Yo, look at this nigga, man.
You ready, dog?
This nigga really Beyonce. You mind if I start the show, champ? How you guys doing today? All right. Welcome to another installment of the Gas Money Podcast. We have the artist formerly known as Charlie. He is ascended. He is the star of the show. Charlie, we are at your mercy. Welcome. Sorry, I forgot. It's in his contract.
What's good? To my far left, we have E Moneybags back in the building. What's up?
Hello everyone. Oh
boy,
Can't be as long as you're there. That's the rule.
Maybe only for her.
You're gonna introduce.
Oh, and next to my fellow co-host, we have Myke.
What's going on, Myke? That's my guy.
What's up?
We're back. We're gonna see what Myke has to say.
Before we start, though, gas attendants, please continue doing what you're doing. Run up the clips, the reels, like, subscribe at gasmoney.podcast. I think that's it. Gas.money.podcast. Yeah, I'm bad at this. I'm sorry. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, guys. We really appreciate the support. We're loving it. We're building something here, and you guys are an intricate part of it. Gas attendants, keep attending. Ladies, gentlemen, you know how I like to start these things, not all at once.
Real quick production edit. This right here. You think we could angle it this way?
We doing this live?
Yeah, because it's like I feel like it's.
Wait, what do you want me to do with it?
I don't know. Maybe I'm too close to you.
All right. Cool. That's better.
I guess.
Scott waited until we started. All right. Quick production edit. Yeah, how's your weekends besides the production edit? You want to go first, man?
Nah, I mean, my weekend was pretty boring. Mm-hmm. What I do this weekend, I did a little shopping. So you ever heard the phrase "when the rains it pours"? I'm sure y'all heard that.
Of course.
So there's a thing. Every time I get a ticket, I get mad tickets. Like for the next month or so.
Yeah.
I just keep getting bad luck. But I feel like in this situation, I'm getting good luck in a way. So remember I told you I beat a ticket.
Yes.
I kind of beat another one.
How do you kind of beat a ticket?
Because in DC, because I got this ticket in DC last year or whatever. In DC, when you fight a ticket, they can just reduce the amount.
Oh, okay.
So they brought it from 100 to 40.
Okay.
Because my reason was, I feel like it was a human who read my argument. You know what I'm saying? Because in New York, they'd be like, nah, fuck that. Like, you can't, you're not getting it dropped. But in their response, they wrote okay, respondent wrote that he was doing this, he was picking up his elderly this, whatever. Like, they actually read my shit.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I like that. But besides that, I didn't do anything.
I think anything you do in DC is like a federal crime. Like,
why?
Because it's federal.
I guess.
I think everything you do there is a federal crime. I'm dead ass. Look that up. E Money, how's your weekend?
It was good. Much needed resting time from work.
Okay.
But yeah,
okay. Nothing. No partying.
No.
No.
All
right, Myke. I know you got something for me, man.
More baseball. More baseball.
Y'all win?
And no home run.
We won one. We won one. Took another L.
Okay.
We had to 1-1 it. But it was a good game. And no home runs this time.
Okay.
But we actually did get a home. We actually got a grand slam, which is
he's doing that weed.
I was going to say it's that weed.
No. But
were you on base? Okay.
You didn't hit the ball.
I was not.
Sorry.
But I was cheering for the team. Once again.
That's it.
You know, and it was cool. It was cool.
We need to get the record of the Bronx Braves above Myke head. What are y'all now? 2-1, 1-2.
We are 3-1.
3-1. Oh, that's
yeah.
They going to the playoffs.
Yeah. The thing is, our captain, he's injured. We have a few whatever, but we're doing what we can with what we got. It is what it is.
I respect it.
And just for the record, the game that we lost, I wasn't playing. So
you see,
it wasn't even my fault.
Yeah, you gotta.
Feel me?
Myke don't play, y'all don't win. Clearly.
Exactly.
All right. Nobody ever asked me about my weekend, so I'll just promptly tell y'all about my weekend.
How was your weekend, bro?
Thank you, because I
wasn't gonna ask.
I know, but thank you. Somebody here has some,
Yeah, my fault.
Yeah, this is really bothering you.
Because it's just really close.
I don't know what you want me to do.
It's my fault.
Yeah. You're the
I should have
man.
fixed this on pre-pod.
Yeah, but if you can figure out a way to do it, wow.
I'm just saying. Let me see.
Yeah, do your thing.
I don't think you always sit so far back. I think that's why.
I put it back here.
That works for me.
Perfect.
See, look at that. All right.
No.
Yeah, look at this guy.
Stop moving, bro. Stop.
I'm glad y'all can witness this. Because he thinks I'm bullying him when I tell him that. He's clumsy, but it's fun. All right.
Nigga, bro.
Yeah, so it was my girl's birthday weekend. Happy birthday, girly. Happy birthday, fiance. Salute.
Nah, longer than that.
Because you dictate how long I could.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. We did our little birthday thing. Went to the city. We had dinner with friends. I don't go to Manhattan too often, so I went like frequently this weekend or this week, and I really like Manhattan. Yeah. I really like Manhattan. I think it's I get it. I get why tourists come here. I get why we're the greatest city ever. Like, I love the boroughs. Don't get me wrong. I love Queens. Queens gets the money. I'm a Queens kid. I was born in the Bronx. Not too like the Bronx. The Bronx is okay, but
literally just okay.
Yeah, the Bronx is okay. But there's something about Manhattan, like just being out there, being amongst the The thing that's dope about New York to me, like from the perspective of raising children, because that conversation comes up a lot, like, oh, I'll never raise my kids in New York, or hey, should you raise your kids in New York? What New York has, a lot of cities don't, even the other big cities, is that we're not segregated. Like the rich people, the poor people, people in the middle, we all congregate in pretty much the same areas. There are some places that have barriers, but there's far and few compared to the other places. Like when I talk to people that are from Chicago, like the Mexican people stay here, the white people stay here, the black people stay here. That's like how Chicago is broken up. LA is kind of very similar from what I hear. The Mexicans stay here, Mexicans stay here, and black people stay here. Yeah, so like in New York, we're all kind of forced to accept each other's cultures, differences, and even the money disparity is like, you could be on the train with a dude that jumped the fare, you could be on the train with a dude that is about to make decisions on how the train is ran, and you could just be on the train with a kid that don't even know, he got a kid MetroCard. So it's like, it's a really dope city for that. Shout out my city, man. I love my city. So.
What part of Manhattan were you in?
See, this is the part where New Yorkers are going to shit on me. I am not good at knowing where I am in the city. Like, I'm pretty sure I was in Soho.
Give me a street or avenue. Or
I was around where Cash Deli was at. And
then I was downtown.
And then I was near Radio City. That's where
you can't name a street or anything.
I can't name it. I'm just giving you the shit that was around me. Like
you were somewhere in the 50s and like 6th Ave.
Sure. Yeah. That's Manhattan for me.
All right.
As an out of towner, what has been like the most impressive part of New York for you?
I think like the hustle, bustle, and like the cultures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was telling my friend, like, I feel like with Black Southern people, especially like older, if you have an accent, you either African, we don't care if it's Haitian, we kind of lump all that together. Now, I'm just speaking from like my grandmother.
No, of course, yeah.
Yeah. And if you have like a Caribbean, we kind of like just throw, is it Jamaican? And then that's it.
So there's only one island.
Yeah. So,
that's dope. I knew a girl, she was from Arizona, and she thought that all Spanish people were Mexican. So you know how well that went over with the Dominicans around. Y'all don't like being called anything but Dominican. No. So yeah, like she got a lot of excuse me, like who's Mexican? Yeah, so yeah, it's the culture in New York City is just so dope. I'm glad you're receptive to that.
And last question, what'd y'all eat?
So we went. You know how New York has all these little pop up things. So there was this pop up. Come on, Mike. Scared me. Vomit on. I thought sourdough was
alarm
like a
reminded me to pray.
Yeah. Oh, that's
pray.
Fire, bro.
Pray.
You Muslim?
No.
So why you needed an alarm?
Yeah, I didn't want to be one.
I don't want to interrupt you. Go ahead.
I want to know
you got to explain.
Why do you need an alarm?
Nah, bro. To be honest, sometimes I forget, and I kept forgetting until one day I spoke with this older lady, and she didn't tell me this, but in the conversation with her, it made me realize like, damn, like we put alarms for this and that. Like we use our environment, our technology, whatever. So it's like, why don't I, like, to help myself pray, put an alarm at a time that I know I'm going to be up, right? And probably not as busy, and set that up so I could get that done.
We need to praise the Lord button.
100%.
I just randomize it, right? Hold on. All right.
I will say,
praise the Lord.
Hit it with the ham, egg, cheese.
I will say, I think that's shady to Jesus.
What to have an alarm?
To set an alarm to pray, I think
gotta get your prayers
I
in.
think that's a little shady.
You think I'm cheating? Like
No, he's
not cheating. I just think that, for example, if your girl wants you to like call her a certain amount of time, not even, like let's say once a day,
you can't put the alarm for that.
you gonna put if she finds out you put an alarm,
It seems disingenuous.
Oh,
No offense to those
what about the intention behind, like the
Thank
fact
you.
that I'm like,
They
yo,
want us
like
to be intentional.
to not fail, like, yo,
but you're cheating because all right, let's say what if she would have had this expectation in the 80s.
I understand,
They
but for
had alarm
example,
clocks in the 80s.
Not on your person where you just sitting and it'll ring. You know what I'm saying?
I understand, but for example, I don't rely on the alarm. That's like a backup.
Sure
Like
sounds like
no. Well, right now, but just because I didn't pray now, like I already got it done. But it's like it's to make sure, like, yo, if I didn't get it done, let me get it done.
Talk your shit.
You understand?
He's practicing.
So so I could have called Shorty or whatever before the alarm.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of like, like, damn, like I don't want this to be a problem. I know she wants my attention, whatever, this and that. So maybe let me put an alarm.
Look at the hoops we gotta jump through. We can't even put an alarm.
you can't put an alarm to pray.
Nah,
I feel like morning night. Anything in between.
That's crazy.
It's good too, but like
I'm with you, Myke.
Forgive them, Lord. Forgive them, Lord.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
don't know what they're saying. They don't know.
Anyways,
Oh my goodness.
so there was a pop-up sourdough cinnamon roll. So that was one thing that we went out there for.
Okay.
So it was cool.
So yo,
What's up?
yo, girls are funny. So you got to pay gas, tolls, congestion prices, meter.
Yeah. Well, not me because
To get
I just made sure if I got a ticket, I got a ticket.
Because you want to get a sourdough cinnamon.
Yeah. It was literally and this is New York. It was good. It was clean. Like you could taste every ingredient. The thing only had like 4 ingredients, so it was dope.
Oh, okay. And it was like $12.
Nah, it was like $20.
What?
God damn.
Yeah, we got 2 of them things. And then we went to dinner at a Korean spot. I forgot the name.
I love Korean food.
Yeah, it was fire. It was
Yo, happy birthday to her, man.
yeah, of course. Yeah, so that was my weekend.
Who babysat?
I'm a mom.
Okay.
Yeah, I make sure I got.
Okay. Good.
Props to mom.
Yeah, of course. Shout out moms always. And
Did you bring her cinnamon? No.
my mom wouldn't like that. She would actually just want a regular cinnamon. She would have looked at that sourdough shit and be like, "Oh, get this shit about."
Yeah, weirdo.
Yeah, like what,
Just go to Green Acres.
Yeah, like it was sourdough, Cinnabon. Those two things should not even.
yeah.
But it worked. It worked. It did its thing.
Nice.
I want to start with something near and dear to my heart. Actually,
What's that?
they got my baby IceSpice, man. They got her.
The viewers know. The gas attendants know how much you
I ride for IceSpice.
Ride for IceSpice.
IceSpice is that's the homie. My first critique of this whole scenario is what I have been saying on this podcast.
Well, let's tell the people what happened.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You can do the report.
So, what was it? Friday night, Saturday night,
Some shit like that.
Saturday night. IceSpice is with her one Caucasian friend.
Yes.
I think that matters.
Yes, it's a big part of the story.
With her one Caucasian friend sitting at a McDonald's, eating McDonald's
In LA.
in LA at night. It was midnight. The camera timestamp said midnight, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then a girl runs up to them and tries to sit in their booth next to the friend across from IceSpice.
Mm-hmm.
The friend doesn't let her sit. Like, she doesn't move. She's just like, what's going on? And IceSpice immediately is like, what are you doing? What's going on? Like, how can we help you?
Yeah.
And the girl is immediately hostile and like, what are you talking about? Where you from? It starts with the where you from.
She actually said some shit like, "Oh, you want to shake ass?" Like some shit. Like she said that. Like she mentioned like shaking ass. Like because IceSpice, that's her trademark. So it's like I think I don't know if the girl's trying to be funny.
That might be a LA slang for fight because they say whipping feet and shit like that. So I don't know.
I hope that's not it. That's crazy. That's
Maybe it's the girl version.
that is crazy.
Want to shake ass?
IceSpice is clearly like not
So yeah, they got into where you from. I'm from Chirac. She like IceSpice is like, I don't even know if she said I'm from the Bronx.
No, she said I'm from McDonald's. She's from New York.
She did say that.
Yeah,
That's
she's
some
like,
funny
bitch,
shit.
I'm from McDonald's. Like, what you talking about?
That's some
Like,
Bronx shit to
Yeah, that's
say.
some super Bronx shit.
And I guess the girl they liked that, so she swung on IceSpice
And ran.
and ran.
IceSpice started walking up tables.
Yeah, stomping over tables like
walking her
King
down.
Kong and shit.
And then what happened when they got outside, bro?
And then outside, the girl who started the fight, her male friend is trying to fight IceSpice
Yes.
because IceSpice wants to fight the girl.
Yes.
So IceSpice is going off for him like, yo, like you want to fight a girl? Like why you want to fight me? Because I want to fight her after she swung on me.
Yep.
What's going on? So anyway, long story short, if the clip cuts and it cuts to the IceSpice getting her fair one,
Yes.
and they got it rocking.
Yeah.
And IceSpice stood her ground. She was there pretty much dolo because the
Yeah,
friend
like that was, yo.
she was there dolo and not worried about getting jumped or not. She still because she could have easily got jumped.
She could have got killed.
She coulda got
jump.
killed.
She could have got murdered.
Yeah, especially with what's going on. But yeah.
Yeah.
Salute to IceSpice.
Yeah, that was a very good recap.
Yeah, clap it up. Saw that video.
Of course.
I'm surprised there was not more angles though. More footage. Like,
Did y'all know that McDonald's not only records video but audio? That was one of the scariest parts to me. The McDonald's recording had the audio of the confrontation.
I wouldn't today with all the fights that happen at McDonald's and shit. I wouldn't be surprised.
Exactly.
I could not believe that. So when y'all niggas go to McDonald's, y'all are okay with your voice being recorded? They get to hear your order. Think about that.
I think it's safe to assume that most places record the audio.
I have never seen that before.
I'm saying most establishments. Like outside.
Dog, I have never seen that before. That
Really?
was shocking to me.
Okay.
Like, why is McDonald's recording audio? Like, that's very strange to me. That's one of the few places where you don't want your audio out there.
And that's one of the few places where people admit to crime.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
feel like McDonald's, Waffle House.
Yeah, Waffle House, that they can't even have cameras in there. There's no way. I've never even seen a Waffle House camera.
Because their workers are wanted.
Yeah, exactly. Like, them niggas, to get a job there, they want to see your street tape. They want to know what's going on with you outside.
The chef on the run. He can't be on camera.
He can't be on the camera. Every Waffle House camera is from somebody is recording. It's no cameras in that spot.
Yeah.
But that was the first thing I noticed. The second thing I noticed was how like these LA people, dog, if you're from New York, why do we continue? What's in LA? What is there for us?
The Hollywood sign.
Nah, that shit is not. We got the Statue of Liberty. We got the Empire State Building. We got too much fly shit. We got the Coca-Cola sign and fucking LIC. There's no reason to go to LA, bro. Unless you out there getting money. And it's just like my boy Toon, he has a good saying. It's like,
oh, she was probably out there for Coachella.
yeah, you party in LA, but you go sleep in Vegas because there's no reason to be in LA, especially as a New Yorker. They don't have no respect for us. They have actual hatred for us. The illest LA nigga was a New Yorker. Shout out Tupac. So it's like, what is the problem? Like, what is y'all beef? This is IceSpice. She don't make no gangster music. She's not making music about beating bitches up. She makes sexy bad bitch music. And the girl, she lied, number one, because she actually posted a response when you record yourself. And yeah, I'm old. I don't even know what to call that shit. What's the first of all, y'all don't know what it's called.
A response video.
No, that's not what it's called.
What is it called?
You tell me.
I'm telling you.
So every time you take your phone and put it like this as a response video, what's it called? Anybody?
I don't even
How
know,
she
bro.
put it out.
Nah, forget her.
To be in
When you
response
put your
video.
phone like this on record, what is it called? Man, laugh at old niggas, but y'all don't know. Y'all know
Recording yourself. We got it.
They try to do you
You're
dirty.
recording yourself
Yeah, that shit don't even make
to
any
make
sense.
a response video.
Yeah,
I just went back to what you said. I was saying you're right.
Thank you. Thank you. But anyway,
man.
she made a recording yourself response video. There gotta be a word for that. Y'all trolling me. But yeah, she made one of those and she told her herself, she was just like, oh, I didn't know it was IceSpice. Then in the video, you can clearly see her saying, oh, that's IceSpice. Oh, we was just coming from the beach. And like, I went up to her and I asked her like, you know, where she's from because like, I'm from LA and that's what we do. Huh? Like, you know, it's IceSpice. You know where IceSpice is from. So you was just coming off and tagging. I just think they saw IceSpice and they started clout chasing and it didn't go the way that she wanted it to go. She didn't know that McDonald's was recording the audio, so she tried to flip it because she never said she was from LA. She literally said in the video, I'm from Chirac. Right. And then when she was explaining the story, she's like, yeah, I'm from LA. That's what we do. We press out of towners. Like, she didn't say it like that, but that's what it sounded like. Like, why do y'all need to do that? For what reason?
I feel like she knew who she was. And
Absolutely.
LA people do that. So
For
what?
what?
But then you try to press her saying Chirac.
Because she's pussy. pussy.
Why didn't you? Yeah, just say I'm from LA.
Because
Like,
she probably not even from. Because like in LA, when you ask somebody where they're from, you're asking them what set they're part of.
Right.
So she probably not even part of a set or from a block or anything like that. So it was all clout chasey. I think IceSpice handled it well. And I'm gonna say this again: LA niggas is weird, bro. They just weird. From the women to the men, that shit is whack. And if you're a New Yorker and you're popping, I really don't see any reason for you to be in a McDonald's.
so, and I'm glad you went there. Why is she in a McDonald's?
She's from the Bronx.
Sitting inside by herself at midnight.
She's from the Bronx. She's from the Bronx.
Yeah,
You think that when you walk in, they didn't notice you? The girl who took your order when they didn't notice it? Like, people are gonna text like, "Oh shit, IceSpice is
like,
sitting in McDonald's."
Did we not learn from
Not even to
P&B
set-
Rock?
Right. Not even exactly in LA.
Yeah.
Not even to set her up, but just
Just in general.
just to
it's
spread
gonna
the
cause
word.
pandemonium.
And you would just put on your story, put on your tweet it or whatever, and people are gonna see that and be like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna pull up." Now I don't think that's what happened, but I'm just saying as IceSpice, like, why are you not there with security? Take it to go. You probably have a nice ass crib you could take the food back to, and. I mean, because I like McDonald's too. But I was gonna say you could find better food than McDonald's.
No, of course. But even if you had a McDonald's craving,
Right.
She
Some
could've-
people love a little hood cravings every
yeah,
now
of
Yeah,
course.
yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
Flurry.
And she is a super hood bitch. Like she's from the Bronx.
That's what you like,
You know
huh?
what I'm saying? I didn't say all that.
That's what you like.
But I ain't gonna say I don't like it. But yeah, shout out IceSpice, man. But it's just a old tale of like LA people just really got this inferiority complex, I think, with New Yorkers, and it's just sad. And
the girl sounded a little slow on the video. You heard like her voice.
they're all LA people
Sound
sound like that to me. Besides Kendrick, shout out Kendrick. What's up? You got a problem with that too?
Squabble up.
Oh, so he sounds slow to you then?
Squabble up.
yeah, you funny. But yeah, man. I think she won this situation to me.
Of course.
Absolutely.
She got, she stood on.
And she need to drop something after this.
Yeah, she should.
Her name is buzzing.
She tweeted.
Yeah, Wendy's would never, something like that.
Yeah, she said Wendy's would never.
That's why I saw Wendy's memes going around.
Yeah, so she probably got a bag from Wendy's for that. Like,
Right.
she's a smart girl. She's gonna do it, and we know.
If I'm not mistaken, did she have a McDonald's meal before?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think she had like a SpongeBob.
Yeah, because she's on SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah.
I think she had a McDonald's meal
But I
before.
don't know.
The girl that was in Taylor Swift's box at the Super Bowl has a SpongeBob collaboration. Is eating McDonald's in LA at 12 o'clock.
They wanted a little bit of normalcy, man.
No, I get it. And she hasn't been famous that long. So she's kind of still figuring out how to be famous. And she's also from New York. We don't take shit seriously.
Yeah.
Like New Yorkers, she's been famous in her head since she was born. That's how New Yorkers kind of carry ourselves. We just feel like we famous already. So I get it. But, IceSpice, you got to take care of yourself.
Nah, this is crazy. I looked up IceSpice McDonald's meal. It says IceSpice has an unhappy meal at McDonald's.
Oh, no, that's crazy. Yeah, you see, the memes are going to do the memes, man.
That's crazy.
But shout out IceSpice. Yo, Myke, you into IceSpice?
like attracted?
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, she's sexy.
Okay. Not really. She's sexy. All right.
Yeah.
So what do you? If you're not attracted to sexy, what you,
I don't know. I was kind of letting him land the plane.
Yeah, I mean, it depends,
He's saying.
I wouldn't cuff her is what I'm saying. But yeah,
Yeah, like she's attractive.
Neither
but
would
he's
AG.
not. It's like,
I wouldn't do what? What are you
couldn't
telling me?
find the words.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, I gotta think about this first. Shout out IceSpice.
So
shout out. I do think that real quick, just I think she, like, artists, they have to know like the power they possess. You feel me? So I think all this New York stuff and Bronx shit and all of that, that's cool. I do get that. But, and you want to normalize it a little bit. Yeah, I'm not saying, walk around with 10 bodyguards, but you could have easily had like a driver and a security, like two, even like fucking, I don't know, outside, like reachable, 30 feet from you, whatever the fuck the case is, So, yeah, she needs to up that and remember that, she is an artist and, she is navigating in a road that, sometimes gets dangerous.
E-Money, have you ever been in a scenario anywhere close to this? Because we all dudes here. From a woman's perspective, how do these, talk to me?
I'm sorry, are you asking me if I've been in a situation such as hers?
Yeah, like you ever had to run down on a bitch? Like,
No, I'm not a fighter.
oh, so
I don't think I've ever had a fight.
really? But I think that's common for
Yeah,
women.
I think it's like exchange of words, like
Okay.
high school stuff, but
Okay.
never like physical.
Okay. So how you think you would have carried yourself? A girl just walked up on E-Money. Ain't that E-Money from Gas Money?
Right. What
I
would
mean, I
have
got
happened?
security now, so
Hey,
after that first episode drop,
Yeah, I feel you. But just like you don't see women fight a lot. It's very rare.
why do you know why girls do this? Like, why did she do that?
Why did she? Oh, I don't know. Like, I feel like that's Gen Z behavior.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah,
I know better.
yeah.
So, do y'all have any smoke
Oh, for the white girl?
for the friend?
Yeah, no, I was gonna get into that.
Okay.
It's protocol, right? And again, this is man's world.
And I wish we could play the video while we say this because
Yeah.
there's so many signs. And even IceSpice dropped the ball on some on a
Oh
little
no,
bit
of course you're not gonna be perfect when you get
Yeah,
slap the
because
amount.
she was sitting down for too long.
yeah like that. She was too cool.
Yeah,
she was
yeah,
way too
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
But the first thing she did one good thing, like she didn't allow the girl to because the girl wanted to sit down clearly.
Right.
She didn't budge. But you the friend of a superstar, your life is expendable. let's be honest. Your life is expendable. So
And when you go out with her alone, you gotta,
know that if it's action,
You're the
you
one.
gotta die. You are the one. Your family will be taken care of.
You be all right.
She probably
You
get
gotta
you
take the
tatted,
bullet.
or she put you on a chain.
Get you tatted.
You'll be okay. You will live on. You will live
Few
on.
songs.
Yes, every song is gonna be
Yo.
R.I.P. Sandra, like in the back. That's gonna be a drop. R.I.P.
She did it
Sandra.
like a Sandra. She did it like a Sandra.
So
Right.
that's it. Like once the girl got too close, once there was any static, she should have been in that girl's face.
Yeah,
That-
I saw there was another point when they had already gotten up and she got pushed crazy.
and
to
then
the
she
table.
just stopped. The fight
she was
over
just like,
for her.
oh,
Her
I got my ass whooping.
Yeah, she was all right. And then I'd seen her go pick up her phone. Like her phone was more important than IceSpice running on tables. Like, IceSpice should have been running on your back.
The
Fuck
thing
table.
is,
Is it fair to say that some people have never been in those situations, so they're just not like?
Oh yeah, of course. But you see,
Yeah.
and then that's where IceSpice fault comes in.
yeah. See, this is the difference between men and women. Like dudes, it's like we've had these, like as kids, we've had these conversations at the lunch table. Like, oh, what would you do if a nigga ran up on you with a gun? What would you do if a nigga ran up on you with a knife? Yeah, I'll do this and that. We all bullshit. We don't know what's gonna happen, but at least we have some kind of idea of this can happen in our lives. I think that women, there's no violence or very little violence in women's lives. Like you said, like you've never even been close to those situations. Like it's just verbal stuff. And that's what it looked like it was just gonna be. Like, oh, fuck you, bitch. And everybody go in their corners. But you in LA, you're a superstar, and this is cloudy central, like you said, the Gen Zs. Like that girl, if I'm her, like IceSpice got to put her in like a training camp. Like,
What makes it worse? I don't know if it makes it worse or better, but what makes it worse, I'll say, is that she didn't have someone recording. Because then I would, even though it sucks, I would see like, okay, you're doing this for some fame, attention, whatever.
Yeah.
You just did that just to do it.
just to
Like you didn't know that
crash
McDonald's
out-
footage was going to come out.
crash
Like,
out behavior.
crash out behavior.
Yeah.
So the friend, I'm assuming she was probably not from New York.
I would say so. She probably
Right.
from Cali.
Because even though, like you said, there's not a lot of violence in women cultures, even though today is rising, but it's not as much. If you're from the Bronx or from New York, you've seen fights start.
Yeah.
You know
Absolutely.
the signs.
You know the signs of-
You know the pants being pulled
Yeah,
up.
like-
You know the phone.
Oh, you good?
When they put the phone in the pocket.
Yeah.
You know little
There's
signs.
certain
where, like,
phrases and activities.
yeah, that's gonna come up. So the girl was inching slowly to IceSpice.
And once IceSpice made the joke, I'm from McDonald's, it should have been like, oh yeah, this is about to be a fight.
Yeah,
Like,
because now you being funny.
Yeah, let me get into action. But like we saying, she's probably some white girl that she went to Coachella with, and that's just her white girlfriend.
And let's say you don't get up. I even think she took too long to even get up when the slap happened.
Yeah, when the slap happened.
You
She-
should have had her hand.
Slow reaction. Y'all should have jumped that girl in McDonald's. They should have had to come in and save their friend.
Right.
That's what should have happened. But and then I saw a tweet. I don't know if it was actually one of IceSpice friends, but somebody said something along the lines of, "Oh, they lucky IceSpice is with her white friend." Like,
Yeah, that's
if it was
true.
one of us from the Bronx, y'all bitches would have been, dealt with.
E-Money would have had her in a Happy Meal.
Yeah, E-Money wasn't playing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like it's crazy, man. But violence is whack. I'm glad everybody got to go back to their corners and lick their wounds, and nobody died and wasn't fatal. Because I don't know what if they would have got IceSpice up out of here, New York would have went to war.
And it happened perfectly, right? IceSpice didn't look bad.
Mm-hmm.
She's going back to her hood embarrassed. Mm-hmm. She looks crazy, the girl.
She gonna get a DP?
I don't even know what that is.
Discipline.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And you didn't even rep LA? Like you were so ashamed to even you said Chirac?
Yeah, because you probably really don't got a hood, bro. That's probably what it was.
Stupid. Like, the dude looks crazy.
Oh no, he's the biggest loser.
Trying to fight IceSpice.
Yeah, he can't come to New York, period, number one. And then I don't know how they're gonna treat him on his block. Again, I don't know Cali rules. Maybe niggas is cool with punching girls. I don't know. That's on y'all Cali people. Y'all can defend y'all mans. But there's nobody that can say he did the right thing.
And then in hip hop, even though it may be bad, whatever, we know now IceSpice squabble up.
She's bowed it.
So now she get more of that respect. You know what I'm saying? Because the way she let Lotto do her in that beef, we kind of looked at IceSpice like,
what's going on? Like, you let her talk her shit, and then y'all pieced it up, and like it didn't feel like IceSpice was the one that got her lick. Yeah.
But also, people pick and choose their battles too. So.
Of course, yeah.
Because IceSpice could have easily let the girl run out and not done
anything, and nobody would have even said she was wrong for that. Yeah. But she was like, "Nah, I'm from the Bronx. I'm gonna stand on this."
Yeah, I'm chasing this bitch, climbing over everybody's food, everybody's table.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I did this 100 times in high school. Shout out IceSpice, man. But that friend, she just need to go to a little training camp, get herself together. Stuff like that. So Charlie, what you would have done
if I was IceSpice?
Nah, if he was there, he was in the McDonald's, he was ordering your food
as a male.
As Charlie.
Oh.
You just happened to be there.
In your name, I would have helped.
Thank you. That's the answer I was looking for. My man AG wouldn't have let me come back to the pod if I didn't get it.
I probably would have just stole dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to fight IceSpice.
Yeah, drop that nigga.
Yeah, what you doing?
And you would have did that for Drake too, right?
100%. Called a blicky for you.
Yeah, I feel you, man. New York needs a win. And I feel like this wasn't like a overwhelming victory, but it's a good start. We need a win in LA, or we just need to stop going.
I think it's a win.
No, it's definitely a win, but it's like she didn't she didn't murder the girl.
No, but it's just the one you're with. I don't know how many people.
It was a lot of them.
You're with all these people. It's me and my 110-pound white girlfriend.
Yeah,
and I'm also small.
Yeah,
so like, and I haven't fought in mad years because I've been IceSpice for a while. So like, I'm already rusty, and I'm still like. What's up?
Did y'all see the girl that IceSpice had beef with? The girl that she used to be friends with?
Cleopatra?
Yeah, she had a lot of stuff to say.
She had a lot to say. I thought it was...
Yeah, I didn't like it. That was super corny. So like, just to give y'all a little game, IceSpice had like a falling out with this girl who kind of came up with her, and then their falling out was like because IceSpice, like they went on tour, and IceSpice invited her on tour. The girl makes music as well. And then when she was on tour, she didn't get the same treatment that IceSpice was getting. So she was like mad at that.
She didn't get the same hotel.
Yeah, like, but like it's like IceSpice is like on tour. She's giving you a favor by taking you on tour. You should be just happy to be there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So she didn't like that. They had a falling out. So as soon as this thing dropped, she was kind of like shitting on IceSpice for getting in a fight.
And now all she does is like funny videos on.
Yeah, she's now turning herself into an influencer. She's not even a musician anymore. And it's whack because like. Like the girl gave you a look.
Yeah,
she didn't have to.
Right.
And it's the home team. Like even if you got beef with IceSpice, just don't say nothing. Then like if it like either big her up for holding New York down or just don't say nothing. But instead, as in the classic New York fashion, she shat on her, and that's our problem as a culture in New York. But shout out IceSpice, man.
Quick question: Does McDonald's stock go up or down after this?
Up. McDonald's stock can never go down. Yeah, because it helps Waffle House. Niggas like Waffle House because of the fighting. So actually, and Waffle House is good. The food is good. Yeah,
I love it. People who don't like Waffle House, I don't understand.
Yeah, that shit for the price per enjoyment.
It went up actually.
Oh really? Mm-hmm. It's still probably worth it though.
But it is.
Yeah, the food there is good. Yeah,
and the danger.
Yeah,
where you gotta like lock your doors.
Yeah, it's the entertainment value. Yeah, it's like Love and Hip Hop, like right in front of me.
They cook right in front of you. Like,
it's like hibachi a little
5-star.
Yeah,
and he got a gel tat.
Yeah, they got a do-rag, got a sleeve.
They be having the do-rag and all that.
He's like, what you wanted again?
Turkey bacon?
Exchange. Yeah. You don't want to fight in there, boy. Staff is gangster, but shout out Waffle House. All right.
Real quick, did you see the fight at Dollar Tree? The Dollar General? The girl who had the guy by the hair? And nobody was jumping in there as soon as he tried to defend himself.
Oh, and you
saw that?
I saw it.
That made me so mad.
As a man, like, I think I said this on the pod, how I'm raising my son is, if you get into an altercation with a woman, run. do not engage.
The thing is, he did.
No, but he couldn't. He was still
No,
there.
she followed him and then maced him and then grabbed him by the hair.
Ran. He didn't run far enough. He didn't run fast enough.
Run, Forrest, run.
run. Just run home. Just run home.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's an L.
There's no victory in getting into a physical altercation with a woman. I know there's gonna be a lot of dudes out there that are red pilled or man, this. No, man, you should tell your son to beat that bitch up. Like, no, because he loses all the way around. You don't get any strikes for putting hands on a woman.
But once he gets a hold of his hair,
cut it off, run. I'm telling you, run, find a way. Right. Find a way.
Cut it off is crazy.
Get up out of there, because there's no winning, dog. Everybody got a camera phone. The shit is recording audio now. It's over. Just run.
Is it fair to push her off?
Let's go, E-Money Bag. Let's go.
I'm just saying, because at some point you kind of have to defend yourself. I'm not saying put your hands on a woman, but like, just push her off.
He had dreads, so she had him.
Yeah, like he has to
roll back. Cut him off.
Yo.
If you gotta push her to run, cool, but then don't push her too hard because she fall down, hit her head. Don't even get into a situation where you gotta put your hands on her. But if you have to, cool. But I have a daughter. What I'll teach my daughter is don't put your hands on a man. Mm-hmm. Like, don't. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Because Miguel always told me this too. He's like, there's no win in arguing with women. Like fighting, arguing.
I like arguing with women though. Like, I enjoy that. I enjoy it. I like it. You don't like a little back and forth with the girl?
If the arguing style has to be good.
It don't matter to me. I like flavor. I like the variety.
Nah, because the argument could turn into like 2 days of like bullshit.
Bring it. I got stamina.
I said you was toxic. You told me no.
All right, listen, man. Let's argue, baby. Let's argue.
That's why you got a Dominican.
Yeah,
they built for it.
Yeah, they built for it.
Yeah, they with this shit.
Yeah, let's argue. This shit. We on day 3. All right. Take a break. Watch a movie. All right, back to the argument. Yeah, arguing is fun. All right, it's a lot going on, man. You E-Money, I'm telling you right now, your homegirls have been out here bugging the fuck out. Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to start with the most famous case that we have going on. It is, and probably for the last time, because I feel like all the bodies have been buried, all the skeletons are out the closet. It's that Jada and that Will Love. Before we start, J. Cole is like batting 0 for 100 right now, bro.
In the league? Like, don't do that. I was hoping you wouldn't bring that up.
In basketball, and then the Jada and the Will Love got to be one of the worst bars ever now.
What was the bars?
I want that Jada and that Will Love.
Yeah, he said, I want that Jada and Will.
That has to be the worst bar in hip hop.
That age terrible.
That didn't age well, yeah.
Oh, J. Cole. But yeah, so Jada and Will are back in the news. The first mention was there was like a story out that, they're about to get a divorce. Mm-hmm. So it was kind of weird that it's like, damn, like you guys went through everything. Like, what could be there for you to divorce? Like, you went through the public cheating, you went through the slap, you went through the, I really love Tupac and I married you by mistake. We went through all of that. Like, yo, you know how nasty it was? She had, could you imagine this, right? The daughter that you have with this woman, because this is Will's child, is writing a love letter to her ex-boyfriend. Like, your daughter has a love letter to your wife's ex. Like,
I didn't know that. Willow wrote a letter to Tupac?
To Tupac on some like, yo, my mom is like not the same without you. What? Like, this shit is sick. Like, she wasn't even born when he died. Even fucking born. So that means she's in the house crying about Tupac still. Like, in that, like, that your kids know that, damn, my mom really loved this guy.
Yeah. That
is, you prepared to defend that?
Oh, no.
And the problem is, how do we know this letter even exists?
Because they posted it, and that's the problem. So the divorce was like the first story. They were all like, okay, they smoke this fire. Then Jada goes out on a podcast. Everybody got a podcast. I don't even know who the host was. And she basically was like, yo, I did the Red Table Talk. I did the whole cheating with August Alsina thing to actually protect Will.
Want me to play a clip?
Yeah, you got a clip, yeah.
It's not playing again?
Yeah, you always doing that. Is it even plugged in? Yeah, good.
Is it?
Maybe it's low. Nah, it's not.
It is playing. Just raise.
you know, everything came out, and I was like, oh,
the clip is low.
Myself to the table. Like I got, and now mind you, Will and I were not together. We hadn't been together. 2016. And I decided I'm going to take myself to the table. Will says, I want to come to the table with you. And I'm going to
speed it up a little bit.
I was really surprised. And I was like, wow. He's like, I don't want you to be at the table by yourself. I want to support you. And so I was like, oh, okay. So he comes to the table. And, you know, I try to just, you know, and this is a really complex moment. We come to the table, and Will's not ready. He's not ready. And he's kind of backtracking. And he's going through this motion. And I'm like, ah. So I'm like, well, I'm going to have to speak my truth. But I'm also going to protect you. So if I got to look like the adulterous wife to make sure you're good, I'm going to do it.
You hear the background?
What is that? Clock and tea.
So, and that wasn't the case.
And it wasn't the
but I wanted
case.
him to be okay.
She said.
Yeah.
Now, also in that moment, two things. As I'm moving forward, I'm also moving backwards. Because what I realized at that moment, I got in my martyrdom bag. And what that is for me is, I hadn't quite learned how to love myself and not leave Will on the side of the road.
Yeah, she gets in her bag.
And I hadn't learned how to love Will and not leave myself on the side of the road.
Bars.
In that moment, because I felt so bad.
All right, Jada.
Yo.
Talk to me. I want to hear from y'all.
Bro.
Y'all know who exactly I want to hear from.
First of all, why is she even talking?
Content.
Now.
But why?
She got to protect her image.
She's selling a book. She's dropping a book. She's on a book tour. So she's selling a book. So she's dropping a book. This is why she's doing it.
And she wants to sell at the any means necessary.
She's telling her truth. Y'all calling her an adulterous wife when she was really just protecting Will. I never cheated. We wasn't together. I've heard that a million times.
Does she not understand that the more she opens her mouth, the worse Will looks?
That's not her problem.
And especially since now they're not together no more.
She about to go crazy. That book is about to. Yeah, I'm about to buy the book. I ain't gonna lie.
The nigga's still the baby daddy.
Don't matter.
When has that ever mattered?
No, I know, but I'm just saying, bro. This is
daddy.
crazy. This is
money.
It just sounds like she's trying to add fuel to what she has going now, and she knows that that's the most popping topic that she has. So she's starting to ignite that again to sell, and that's all I really think it is. Because like that story is like it's draining.
Okay,
like we're tired of hearing it.
So let's take it at face value, right? Let's say she's telling the truth. Is there any respect we have for her taking the quote unquote bullet of, okay, I'll be the cheating wife? Do we put any stock into that?
No.
Like, seriously?
I'm not putting stock in it because he wouldn't be able to be the cheating husband and sell a book. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then be looked at with grace.
Facts.
So her trying to protect his image, that it just don't track. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
It don't. The reason, I don't know if they were broken up or not, but my thing is, like, if y'all broken up, why not just make that the statement?
Yeah. I think just to give her a little defense here, because I'm a podcaster. I think her thing was the story was breaking. The August Alsina thing was like bubbling in media, and they had to kind of address it, because you can't just because if you let the internet dictate what happened, the story would have been like they was fucking on Will's back, like Will was laying in the bed while they was having, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because August said Will knew. Yeah,
so it's like it's coming out. How do I protect myself, my husband, my kids? And her thing was, and she said in the video that she was going to do the red table talk by herself. Like, I'm just going to admit to the world that I stepped out on my husband, and it was an entanglement. Like, she even came up with a whole thing. Like, she had a rollout for it. But Will, I guess, and she said to herself, trying to be a good husband, didn't want her to do it by herself. Which, do you respect him for that?
I respect that.
Yeah, like, I'm going to go out there with my girl. We're going to die together.
Especially if at that time, if I'm Will, I'm thinking she's taking a bullet for us.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah, so there is some credence to this. I think the nasty part, like Myke is getting to, is like, why do we all now know this? You know what I'm saying?
Will has done everything right besides the slap. He's done everything right.
Everything right. I can't agree with that.
I mean, I don't know, but I'm just saying, from the entanglement to now.
No.
Besides the slap, what has he really dropped the ball on?
He went on that red. There was shit. He should have just left.
Instead of just crying, he did cry.
Nigga went on the Red Table Talk
And now-
listened to his wife tell the world that he's essentially a cuck.
And now you got the world thinking that he was on there crying over his ex.
Yeah.
Because y'all weren't even together.
Yeah, like.
So it's like, and now is the cry even real? Because he knew that.
But Lord forbid he wants to have emotion.
Yeah, but you don't do it like.
She ain't shed a tear on that table.
Okay.
She was very smug, actually.
She was like, and then, yeah, like.
Because she was in it. She was in the.
I mean,
she
you could
was
even hear
technically in the wrong. So it technically, like,
we throwing quotations on it?
Yeah, like she
remove
was
the
kind
quote.
of.
Remove the quotes. Tell us how you
Of
really
course,
feel.
he got the bad end of the stick because his feelings are hurt. So what? Who's to say that like those feelings he thought he healed from? Like I can go with you on the show, or have this conversation, but maybe it kind of triggered and ignited that.
The only problem I have with that is that shit was not live. They could have edited that out.
true.
They had,
but at the same time. It's a production thing. Let's keep that in there because that's really going to happen.
This is going to sell.
Yeah, exactly.
At
Because
my
it's all
husband's-
about the money.
But they don't. And at what point is it not so much about the money?
It's not. I don't think it's about the money.
Yeah, I think she has a ego, a big ego.
Yes. I think she thinks that she should be Will Smith.
Right.
I think the
Like,
love and adoration that Will Smith gets in the world, I think she's like, nah, this nigga don't deserve this. So I'm about to torpedo his whole reputation.
Not only not forget this, but like this aside, before this came out, she said that after the slap, there was reports that her and Will broke up and that Chris Rock called her and asked her on a date.
Yeah, and she was like bigging that up. Like,
why are you telling us that? Do you not realize that whether you went on the date or not, that's a dub for Chris? That's a win.
Yeah, that's a super dub.
That's crazy.
At this point, she's just like a walking red flag.
No, but I have an opinion. This is going to come up a lot on this specific pod, and I really want E-Money to explain to me, why do y'all hate y'all husbands? Like, what is going on?
I'm not married, so I can't.
You're going to be married one day, probably.
And you're going to hate him.
And why are you going to hate the nigga? Like, you already hate him right now. I can see it.
Oh my
see it.
gosh. I don't know. But do you believe that like after a long time of like marriage, of course people grow apart, people change. So at some point, maybe that's probably why they do the things.
But every time, every single
I mean, they've
time,
been married for a long time.
I hear you, dog. But
and again, it could change in the house. Why are you on a podcast telling us every time it changes?
Yeah. I guess like what he said, like they wanted to create their own.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
That August Alsina shit was literally like he was talking.
Yeah.
Wait, they wanted to create their own what?
Like kind of change
Control
the narrative. Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of.
Was there a way that they could have like denied it?
I don't. Then you'd be calling August a liar.
A liar, yeah.
And then
he was gonna have to probably put out facts.
Yeah, and it would have been worse.
Yeah.
So
I feel like after the slap, you gotta hold me down for life.
Forever. But she did the opposite. She literally said, "I don't know why he did that."
Bro, the tens, probably not maybe in the hundreds, but tens of millions that slap cost me.
Nah, hundreds.
The reputation.
You're right about hundreds.
The reputation hit that cost me. All the apology, all the shit I had to do, like all the hiatus I had to go on.
Yep.
I let Chris Rock call me a bitch 100 times on his special, and I had to eat that. Like all these things.
Tony Rock in the street looking.
Tony Rock.
I guess in the moment it's kind of that thing where you don't know what you're gonna do to you in it. Like, you know what I mean? Like how you reacting so quickly instead of taking that time to think.
So let me ask you, if you're Jada, right?
Real quick, as who?
As Will.
During the slap.
Yeah.
Cool. But what I'm saying is, I did it. In your honor, your name.
Yeah, now
I did it. You got to ride with me.
Yeah, so how would you have like traversed that? You and your ex, y'all going to a spot, like he's getting an award for basketball. You know, you're from the South. No, football, I'm sorry. He's going to get an award for he scored 10 touchdowns in his game. And he's like, yeah, we're going to award him. It's your ex, he asked you to come. Like, come on, like I just need a girl to go with me. Y'all on decent terms. Y'all got kids together. So you go and somebody's making a joke at your expense and he slaps the person. How would you deal with that?
Okay, I know like behind closed doors, I'd be like, you did that shit. But then like, of course, if I'm in the public eye, you have to know how to conduct yourself. You can't just be like, he did it in my honor or whatever. No, you got to be like, yeah, he was wrong. Even he knew he was wrong.
Wait, in the public, you got to say he was wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think it's the opposite.
I want to hear it.
Because you have to know, like, okay, violence is not the answer. She's a public celebrity figure. She can't say things like that.
I think that's a fair take.
Yeah.
It's fair maybe in an example where we're just normal people, but as Will Smith, the world is already killing me for this. You can't go on an interview and also say...
Well, both of our bags can be messed up. Somebody got paid to be on.
I'm the only bag.
Like, you already slap. So if I say something that's going to
Jada's not bringing her
bringing the whole bag.
What bag is Jada bringing?
I'm pretty sure she has something.
It's been a while.
There's no way she's not getting money at all.
It's been a while.
I don't think
She ain't paying no bills.
whatever she's bringing in is not going to sustain that house.
It could be investments or something. I don't know.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
Her back. She's a
But
podcaster. She's
still-
doing what we do.
But still,
and she
got
quit.
to. She has to protect her. She may have some things in the works. Like, we don't know. What she's
I
doing.
hear you.
Yeah. So
Now-
you could one could argue, she could say, I respect him trying to defend me. At the same time, that wasn't the right way to do it.
Okay.
So therefore, you kind of
I like her response better than I like Jada's response. Her first thing is we're not even together.
I was going to say.
That's the first thing that came out of her
She didn't even
mouth.
say he was wrong. She was like, I don't know why
I
he did that.
don't know why he did that. We're not together. I was like, whoa. Like, how was that your first response?
But then you're there with him. What are you doing there for? As his baby moms? Like, you're there obviously to represent him as his woman. So like, y'all together. Tonight we are.
I'm telling you, I'm starting a docket. Of
And if y'all
women hate their
weren't
husband.
and if y'all weren't together, look at the level of loyalty he got for you when you're not together.
Yep.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
So, are you condemning Jada?
I think they just need to leave each other alone, and she need to let it go. I feel like the storyline is just it's
Too much?
It's too much.
Okay. All right.
She's not gonna let it go till he has a
overkill.
heart attack.
Yeah, nah. Shout out.
Like,
But he seems happy though.
Does he?
Yeah, he's been.
he seems happy without her.
Well, yeah, exactly.
He don't seem happy to me. That nigga
No.
look like he going through a midlife crisis, bro. Every time I see Will, Will's already a corny nigga, but he lives in his corny. Now it's like he's like
He has his little Netflix thing going on. Is it Netflix?
I don't like that
He's,
nigga
like, touring the
rapping.
world.
man.
Mike don't like that. You think Will's corny?
Yeah. You don't think so?
He's definitely like he's saying that because I'm a fan, and
He's just not that guy, right?
yeah,
I'm
nah,
not-
he
I'm
let me
not
down.
using
He
that
let me
phrase.
he let me down. He let me down. I think that this is what happens when like
Yeah, I was supposed to fight. I did this for a fight. You gonna agree with him? So yeah.
Like I didn't use corny as disrespect.
Yes, you did.
Nah, I think what he's doing now is super corny.
yeah,
I
I
can
think
give you
he's making himself look bad.
What Will's doing now?
Yeah.
He's not doing anything.
Yes, he
He's
is.
not doing anything.
Every time I see Will did you see the rapping shit he was doing?
Oh,
That shit was nasty,
At the
dog.
Grammys?
Yeah, everywhere. I don't want Will rapping no more. Like that shit was nasty. Like it's awful. Anybody that's greenlighting that, shame on them.
he won the first ever Grammy. You know that, right?
Okay,
Well, the first rap.
rap Grammy. Yeah.
I do think real quick, to a degree, this is kind of like a little bit different perspective. But like a lot of this is like I feel like Will's fault. You know?
Yes, I always
Because,
blame the men.
You know, I think he could have seen a lot of this before, like, I don't know if he read Jada well or like, I don't, like, I just feel like a lot of this could have been avoided for his
I
life.
think Will Smith is like the actor version of J. Cole.
Oh yeah, you about to kill J. Cole.
He's just too nice, too healed, too forgiving, too just like,
Not too healed.
yeah, too healed, bro. Go get hurt. Get a little hurt in you.
Nah, that nigga has too much hurt, man.
J. Cole?
No.
Will?
Yeah. I think Will's problem is
I feel like he's passionate.
he's too loyal.
Yeah.
Loyalty can
Loyalty to a fault.
Yeah, loyalty can be, people can take advantage of loyalty. It happens every day.
I don't know why I see him with a Caucasian woman, not necessarily a black woman.
That's pretty all right.
So do you think that, with her saying that, it makes me think, do you think Jada looked at this as a lick from the beginning? Like her type is Tupac.
Yeah. She went with the safe guy.
And then
I
she
think
see
so.
Will.
She
I
went
think
with,
so.
She went with the safe
He's
guy.
about to be a $1 billion man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
She
think.
went with the safe
And
guy.
this is why I blame Will, because from the beginning he should have like had the discernment enough to see this.
Because that Tupac shit was happening
See, but that's not fair
You
though. At the
can't
same
blame
time,
him.
Can't blame
because
who?
he's seeing-
because E Moneybags also said in the last episode or whatever that I when you're young you do go for the bad boy, and then later you
the
might-
Ari Lennox thing.
right, or you go for the nerd. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I don't know.
I understand, but do you think there's a way that in all this time, like, like I feel like Jada's been hard-headed for a very long time.
Yes.
So I feel like he should have known better than to like avoid this. And also she probably was like, all right, she had that type, but like again, she saw this guy was probably the bag, this, whatever, not ugly, good guy, this and that, and she kind of settled, which is why unhappy wife. This is where that comes from. Like girls that are unhappy is because they, you know, they pick wrong and they probably like, damn, I thought I had the guy, but I ended up with a lame, and it's like they're not happy, and then we know how that goes, right?
I feel like that's not for us to say, because who's to say that like she genuinely seen something in him that is different? Because sometimes a guy can bring you in.
Yeah, but a lot of that is settling.
And we love that. That's not settling. Because like I would think somebody like maybe because they're not like, you know, out here popping or whatever, but they're teaching me things, and I value that more than all this extra stuff. Maybe that's what I think I need.
Yeah,
and maybe you do need, but then you realize you just don't.
You ever like thought you wanted something, but you don't really want it. You just think you do, or you want to want it. Mm-hmm. So I feel like she probably wanted that, and she probably tried that, but like, you know, sometimes it doesn't work out.
It sounds like what E's saying is that she went with what she needed and not what she wanted.
Yeah, I know. But like what Myke is saying, that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's what's causing all of it.
Not the problem, like to go with what you need, but it's like, I think there's like a level, like it can't just be that. You understand? Like, because it just can't be that alone. You feel me? There has to be an attraction. You have to see this guy as a, you know, as a male figure for you.
Before you go, I just want to ask you a question really fast. Do you think that you believe in soulmates and shit like that?
Yeah, to a certain extent.
Okay,
shit like that is crazy.
And and do you think you can love two people?
Yeah.
That's pretty gangster. I didn't expect that.
You thought she was gonna say no?
Yeah, because I don't. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So
you can love two people.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She got two people in mind right now. That answer was too fast.
Yep.
No, I've always said
doing
that.
It right now as you speak.
Yeah, they going through it.
I've always said that though. I always thought that way. Look.
That's actually very interesting.
Can it be more than two? Like,
I don't see it being. Well, for me, it's not more than two. Like, but I feel like
she got two niggas boxing right now.
Yeah, I wanna understand how. I mean,
Myke said he ain't rolling with that.
No. I mean, you know, I do think that sometimes you could think you love two people, right? Which is really what matters, right?
She got. I'm telling you, she got them right here.
I've been here on this earth enough to know.
Right. Yeah.
So Charlie, you think you love two people?
So I do, but real quick,
yeah, I just want to know.
All right, well, I'll stay on that. Yeah, I do think you can love two people. Like,
Myke clearly don't believe that.
Well, no, he believes men can.
Yeah.
Ooh, I already know.
100%.
Yeah.
No. Maybe
explain that.
Again, going back to like what you think, right? Like, I do think it is possible that a man could like love two women, right?
Okay.
And be like confused, whatever, this and that, or in his mind. But like, I wouldn't say that it's impossible for women necessarily, but I don't think it's to the same.
Not when she's dealing with Big Myke. That's what he trying to say.
So you think it is possible, or just not like it's not the same? It's possible for them, but it's just it doesn't look like how. It looks
no, it's definitely not the same. And also, it's not the same.
Why do you feel like the heart or the wherever you feel like love comes from, the heart, the mind, whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do you feel like with all the people in the world, with all the
bitches,
the women,
okay, I don't know their names. That's what I was calling it. I know your name. I won't call you.
And the men, like, bro, like a single. No, I'm saying for women.
Oh, for women, you got to say that first.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
So for a single girl who's dating, how do you find it so hard for Myke? So hard to believe that she can be dating and talking to two men and really like fall in love with both of them. Like, can she fall in love with Tupac and Will Smith?
The thing is, I think like if it's real love, I think women are like, she could like both or like be like really, you know, confused or in an entanglement, right? Yeah. But I think there's only one him to her. You understand?
Okay, so she could love one more.
Yeah, which, you know, she'll just love him.
And not you.
But that don't mean she don't love you at all.
I don't know where I stand on this. I really don't know. That's why it's such an interesting conversation for me.
It is interesting. It is definitely interesting. But
I hear Myke. I hear
because
E.
I don't know everybody's past situations, but I know I've dealt.
I don't have a past. Okay.
So just try to imagine.
Yeah, I will.
Myke, have you dealt with a girl who was your girl before, who you know still loves you like crazy, and now also has a man that she loves too, that she has a family
but that's
with?
the thing. She don't love the man then.
Ooh, he might got y'all right there. I ain't gonna hold.
Like,
So if you wanted her,
hold on.
she settled for that one because that one.
Y'all.
She settled for that one because that one, she needed, he probably gave her stability, emotional this, emotional that, whatever, pay the bills. Maybe it was like, a nicer dude, maybe less street, less whatever.
I disagree. And this is why. Say that I was dating somebody, right? Probably like my everything. I see myself with that person, but then our worlds kind of didn't align. Maybe they took a job here, but I'm ready to have a family. Not to say that the person I'm married to now is not the guy that I'm settling with. It just so happened that didn't work. But I'm still,
Nah, I don't like
Yeah,
this. Shit
break
don't
that
get my
down again.
skin crawl.
Run that back.
But
Right.
So, Myke,
I get it though.
What do you mean?
yeah.
So, Myke, you feel like the girl that I described that you say doesn't love that man. Whenever you decide, you could go get her and she'll be yours.
I think so.
Okay.
So is he right though? Can that dude that you guys?
Oh no, he can't.
He can't come
No, he
get you.
can't.
So
No.
how do you
And
determine
again, I
that you
said-
love him?
Because how do I determine I love him?
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah,
guy that
because
I'm
if
with.
you love him, why wouldn't you go with him?
Because you love.
I'm just saying, like, all right, if something was to happen where I just can't make that move or whatever.
Yeah. So now we're in the future, and now he's like
Available.
I'm ready.
I'm whatever you want to do. I'm on that. I already conquered all I need to conquer.
No,
but what you do?
Because what the dude that I'm with now, of course, he's hitting everything that I need. Like, I really love him. It's just unfortunate.
So then,
But
how
you
do you
still love the
determine
other
how you
guy
love the
too.
other guy? Then, like, what's the love? The love is like what? Like,
I don't know.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
for me-
now you love the other guy. You got this guy checking all your boxes, but now you also still, because your
But I
point is
think-
like you love both. So it's like now this guy's ready. He's coming with everything, whatever this and that. And he's coming for you, whatever, right? So
But I think that's the point. Because you love both, you're not gonna hurt the other guy because this guy dubbed you and now he's ready.
so that's the
You still love. So you're just like, damn, I love you, Myke.
Yeah,
So
but now you're gonna leave the other dude alone?
that's what I'm saying. No, I love you, Myke. I would be with you if it worked out, but
You gotta chill, dog.
oh, you gotta stop.
Yeah, but you love. I get it. That's your
I
man.
agree. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Like I
Yes.
like I wish it would have worked out. Like you were the love of my life. You was my everything at one point. You still are in some part of me. Like I still love
That's the part that I don't know how to like. How do I quantify? If I'm the other guy, right? I'm the guy that's trying to double back. How do I quantify the love? Because for me, the love would exist if I could just take her. Like, all right, I'm back.
No,
So
but
how do I quantify? How do I know she loves me?
like you said, you love her enough that you just not
No,
gonna.
I love her, but how do I know she loves me?
Yeah.
How do I prove that?
he's trying to know. He's trying to know how does that guy?
Aside from her words,
yeah,
Yeah,
aside
like,
from
how
her
do I-
words.
like the
it's
feelings
actually-
is probably
she can't-
still there.
No, but
'cause
how do I
there
know
was no
she
malice.
has them?
she can't show you.
Yeah,
She's with a man.
exactly.
She got a man.
Yeah, I
Especially
can't.
if there's no malice in between there. Like,
I don't know.
my love for you
What,
haven't.
by kissing you.
No, I don't. I'm asking y'all.
They would for her to show you. She would have to cheat on the guy she's with.
Exactly. But then
Oh,
would
well.
you want her then? Because now she's
Yeah,
a cheater.
she's mine though.
Woo,
But
she-
no,
she-
you
she
wouldn't
talking-
want that.
How you telling
wouldn't
me
want that.
what I wouldn't want?
Because if I would leave you to go with somebody else, then like, what does that say?
I'm him.
Hey, now he talking.
I'm him.
But that's not cute for a girl.
Cool. I'm him. That means I'm
I
him.
wouldn't want her.
I'm here.
I wouldn't want her.
Nah, you're wrong. Most niggas would not want that girl.
Okay. I'm just letting. But then how does she prove to me that I'm like she loves me? Because put it like this, right? Let's say
She
I'm
could
about to
prove-
give this girl needs a kidney.
Okay.
And because I know I love her, I'll give her my kidney. But how do I know it's worth that? Because she's not leaving her man for me.
Are you giving the dude the kidney?
No.
Wait,
But you love him.
the old guy.
Hold up, he's dying. Wait, I wouldn't know this.
Wait,
actually.
my old love?
No, yeah, the old
No.
love. But you love him.
But I gotta save it for my man need a kidney.
Exactly.
So how
And
do
my
you
kids might need a
how does
kidney.
the outside nigga?
You better sign up. Put your name on that list.
Yeah, you know, hey, bro.
So I know you don't have no exes.
Yeah.
Because you pride yourself on it.
Yes.
But Myke, you don't have no exes that you still love?
no.
You better be careful. Yeah, smart man. Ain't no love. Love is crazy, dog.
They gonna hit. I'm gonna make sure I clip this up.
Love is a powerful word.
I feel like at that point, it's like I love you, but I love my husband more.
So then you don't love me then.
Yes,
That's not
you
true.
can-
It's like all right. It's like parents who have a favorite.
Yes.
You have a favorite.
Yes.
but
All
I still,
parents have a favorite.
all right, and I love the favorite more, but I
Yeah,
still
but-
love the other kids.
Yeah, but the way that works is different because you're not gonna take from any kid to make sure one kid is missing anything. You're not gonna do that to your children.
I guess. We could agree to disagree. I feel like
This
both
is a
genders can love two people.
This is a very
I agree.
Now,
nuanced
like
conversation.
literally, maybe
No.
not. Circumstances in life, you got to make certain. That's where logic has to come in. Yeah, I love you, but it's just stupid for me to throw away this whole relationship to be with you. I don't know where you at. I don't know what has changed. I don't know what you got going on. If you have a kid in DR, like Myke does, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
All I'm trying to say is, as the outside nigga, I would want to know how to prove
You can't.
there's love there.
You would just have to prove it by your experience, which I had.
Yeah, but that's old, man.
First of
There's
all,
no-
it wouldn't even be a conversation because I would respect my husband enough not even to have a conversation with you to prove anything. Because I don't have nothing to prove to an ex
That you love.
that I love. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know what love is. Then.
If
So how do you
anything-
treat the exes you don't love?
Sorry.
No, you would have the conversation to tell him that y'all can't do that.
Exactly. Yeah, but I'm not about to prove
but
myself.
when he goes into like, all right, but prove that you still love me. She gonna
Exactly.
be like,
I'm
nigga,
not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Then you don't
And that's
love.
probably
You
why
don't love him.
he can't prove it because
don't
there's
love him.
nothing to prove.
I don't think you love that nigga. To me, if you asking me,
Oh my God.
you just like that's my cool ex.
I think me and E smoked you.
That's
Yeah,
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Take your wins when you can get them. Like,
I keep
It's all
thinking,
right, bro. Let it,
Well, really, we smoked Miguel. Miguel let you eat it.
yeah, listen, that's all right. That's my guy. Me and Myke, we on the same page. They trying to love multiple people.
Yeah,
and
I
I
don't
gotta prove
I
it.
don't know
though.
what they talking
They
about.
gotta prove
Yeah,
it,
right,
though.
right.
We just gotta
I just gotta take your word for it. What the fuck?
Outta here.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, both niggas lost in that situation.
Yeah, but-
and then the nigga got at home got to put up with my girl love another nigga, and a nigga outside can't even get the love.
If the other guy that you not with but you still love, if he was in the hospital, would you go see him?
no.
Oh yeah, you don't love him.
Okay,
You got to at least go see the nigga. Like,
no,
yo,
you can't.
Okay, so as a married husband, wife,
Yup.
and you hit up your husband
That's-
or wife and like, hey, my ex is in the hospital.
Listen.
I really want. No, it's a call. It's a me send you edible arrangement. It's not me a pull up.
My girl can't even do that. Edible arrangement. That nigga died. Where's
Yeah,
his
that's
girl
the thing.
at?
Yeah, my girl ain't doing none of
Yeah,
that.
where his girl at?
Yeah, you guys are terrible.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yo, it's me or nothing. There's no what's going on here.
We'll just pray for you.
Yeah, we'll do that. Of
Bless,
course.
bless his heart.
Yeah, bless his heart. Exactly. Bless his heart.
Oh man, what we got, man?
We got a lot, man. We got a lot going on, but y'all doing your thing. All right. Just to keep the woman shit rolling, we have this time it's a different flavor. It's a white woman. And what time we at? All right. So in the news, there's a woman, her name is Dianni Russini, right? So she's a reporter, she reports on sports. So the story broke because I think her husband hired a PI. And they found some photos with her on these like lavish vacations with the head coach of the Patriots, New England Patriots. He's married himself. She's married. So why would a reporter be poolside in bikinis and hugging up at bars in these really expensive hotels? It's a conflict of interest, number one, for her job. And then two, it's just nasty because they're both, married. So then the internet does what the internet does. They go through, because she appears on TV a lot, to talk sports. And her husband be catching wild strays. Like, she legitimately dislikes her husband. She has tweets saying, oh, I told my husband I want a boyfriend. And like, why would you put this out here? It's kind of like what Myke was saying, is like, what's going on with all these women? With the, like, why are you putting this out there? Like, nobody asked her, hey, how's your relationship with your husband? He just keeps coming up in conversation. So I just want to, this is the white variety. So I think that this is par for the course for white people, because I think white people treat marriage like dating. Like we're just, marriage for them is like a prerequisite.
Well, hold up. Dating as in we're in a relationship.
Yeah.
That's how they treat
That's how they treat dating. It's
But isn't
how
marriage a relationship?
Yeah, but marriage is the ultimate relationship. There shouldn't be an end to that. Like I think white people get into, like, how you get into like a relationship with somebody and then you kind of already see the end. This is not gonna last long. I think they do that with marriages, and marriages are supposed to be. You should not marry somebody until you're like, oh, I can never see this ending. This is my forever person. So I think they do that a lot because in their culture, you know, marriage is, you know, it's a part of the list of things we have to do. Like, you know, in other
Check
cultures,
the box.
Yeah, in other cultures, some like. I know people that have been together for years and they never get married. Like they're not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
And I guess they use it as a way to prove their ultimate love. Like for example, in Dominican culture, like you don't have to get married for your girl to know that you love her. You know what I'm saying? Like I think in American culture, like if you don't marry her, it's
a
like,
big deal.
Oh, so you don't really like love her. Like,
exactly.
My parents and stepdad has been together since I was for 34 years, and they're not married.
That's a long time.
And they're not married.
They don't need that. Right?
And do they still refer to themselves as husband and wife?
I don't know, but sometimes like mail comes in and says Miss MRSH.
They probably walking around like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, you know?
Yeah.
So what as a man, I want to ask the men in the room, how do you go about this? Like, do you stop when you feel the need that you even had to hire a private investigator? Like, when do you as a man, like, because, you know, we joke about how niggas never leave. But as a man, how do you, like, handle this situation? So before this cheating thing came out, she was on the internet saying how much she dislikes you. How you're average looking. How sometimes we pick the average looking guy. That's why she don't post him a lot. Like, these are things she said out of her own mouth on television. Unprompted. Nobody asked her. So how would you, you know, go about this?
Now, do you give her, before we answer, do you give her any, like, grace that this is a shtick? Now, it could be a nasty shtick.
Yeah, you can.
But it could be, like, she could really love him, but she just uses this.
Jokes, You
feel like the jokes go too far?
The nerd shit, it's the same thing. Like, you don't got to call me a nerd to the world. Like, what's going on?
The PI. It's tough, bro, because, like, when you really in love, like...
Oh, yeah. You about to get in your bag. Go ahead.
When you really in love, like, it's not that easy. Even though you know something wrong is happening, I know Miguel. He's Iron Man. He could walk out after 30-year marriage. I'm out. He's different. But when you really like in love and like there's so many complications, kids, wife, properties, business, like, yeah, you might have to hire the PI. One, you might need it in court.
Yeah.
So
and she's the breadwinner.
And she is?
Has to be.
Got you. So definitely might need that in court. And two, like, sometimes you get it to like show them to like, for example, Will probably didn't think the slap was as bad until he saw it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes like you get these things and you do these things to like, that's what a girl be like, will put the evidence in your face. Like, really? You gonna tell this bitch that this, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that wasn't even me. That's AI. Like, deny. That's the rules. But
so like I think that's another reason why people get the evidence, just to bring it to their partner to be like, look at what you're doing to me.
Yes.
Look how you like promote presenting yourself outside, representing me. You know what I'm saying? And three, sometimes people just want to know like the truth.
You want the confirmation. A lot of PIs say that even when they get the confirmation, the dudes don't leave.
Yeah, and they might not even ever bring the evidence to the girl.
Yeah, to the girl. Yeah, he just wants to know.
He just wants to know what's going on.
So E, how do you I know you about to go crazy, so let me just let E talk first. But E, how, as from a woman, when you decide to step out, not saying you've ever done that, but I know you spoke to girls that have done it. Why don't y'all just end the relationship? Is it you want to have your cake and eat it too thing, or do you want to force the man to end the relationship? Like, what is it about? Like,
I guess to say, okay, some people who cheat, I feel like they're already kind of losing feelings. They're on their way out, and then they don't know how to like necessarily get out within that moment. They don't know the words to say, like, you know, how to go about it. Some people, I truly believe that some people, and don't kill me, some people can cheat and then still be like, a
round of applause. yeah. This is going over the whole pod.
I can honestly say, because it could be like something that their person is probably lacking.
Yeah, back scratch.
Like, I mean, it is what it is. We're all human. So I'm not going to say we're all perfect, but like, I'm not to say it's justifiable, but I feel like those are some reasons why.
I don't know if I asked you this, but is cheating like a deal breaker for you? Like, automatically?
I feel like for me, I don't know how to think, because they say when you cheat and you can't keep bringing it up, that would be the hard part of the relationship. If you feel as though you're going to keep bringing it up, you need to let that person go, because they'll forever be. I mean, I mean, like back then, yeah. I've been single for a while, so.
Okay. So if you found a man in your jeans tomorrow, y'all dating steady, everything's great.
Mm-hmm.
A year and a half go by, you find out that he stepped out once.
I don't know.
No, that's an answer though. That's an
yeah,
answer.
because who's to say? Like I could say yes right now, but I don't know. I could be in the dynamic where it's like kind of different. Yeah.
And the step out might matter. Like, was it a prostitute or was it like an old friend or like?
Yeah.
You know, like I think the step out
The
matter.
man went to the bar and some girl had that shit on her. That was
Yeah.
I'm dead.
What she had on, bro? What she had on?
I feel like the older you get, you don't tolerate a lot no more. Like you just like, look now.
Get them when they're young. Nah, let me see.
I have a question for Myke.
Yeah, Myke is about to go crazy.
Oh,
This is
not
his
really,
segment.
not really.
No,
Go ahead.
you have anything to say on that?
Nah, go ahead.
I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Obviously, cheating is a non-negotiable for you. That's obvious.
Yeah, I'm out.
That's all.
Is it a non-negotiable for you at the age of 65?
That is a great question.
65.
That is a very, very good question. You just had that in. You just had that in there.
No, because
you just thought about it.
I just thought about it. Yeah.
So
Because she said she's been single for a long time and she was younger when it was a definite yes, she was younger. So now as she's getting older, she's weighing different things. I'm like, yo, what about if you've been married for mad long, you 65? Yeah, she met a little 40-year-old, let him hit, and now
I'm out of here.
What you gonna do at 65?
I'm out.
I would hate to retrain another man.
I just want to know what.
So I'm 65.
Y'all
both 65.
Okay, we both 65.
Retirement age?
To be honest, bro,
Wow.
I think I'm out, bro. Like, you know, obviously we're like on different. She's gonna have a harder time finding another than I would.
81 Big Myke.
Yeah, I mean,
One
yeah,
Big Myke out
65.
there.
Yeah, 65. You know,
I think at 65, women might have an easier time. 'Cause
Yeah.
At 65, the other
not if
65-year-old
the man did the work.
What do you mean?
He's talking about
Like if he
financial.
worked on himself, and you know,
Well, I'm not saying you won't have an easy time at all. I'm just saying that a lot of single 65-year-old men are probably desperate.
Yeah.
So she
Okay,
could
I see
probably
that.
find go to the bingo or whatever and find a
And we
65-year-old.
looking younger now at 65. So
yeah, I see that. There is also a lot of 20-year-old who are, you know, desperate, you know,
Oh shit!
for money.
So he just gonna go.
Like, you feel me? Now that I think about it. So yeah, bro, I'm
Mike
up out
is
of here.
different,
Bro.
son.
I'm out of here.
Mike, you out of here? You going back to the? Well, I
Yeah.
don't want to say high school, to the college campus.
Yeah,
He's about to get
100%.
jammed up. 65 nigga at a high
Definitely
school
gotta check
is
IDs
gas.
though. Like, hold on, let me see.
That's
Yeah, you go to the college campus. You good?
Nah, that's gas.
I mean, you know, one of them smart college kids slip in, you know, 17 in college. Yeah, nah, I gotta check IDs.
Mike fronting, bro. That nigga not going nowhere.
So Charlie, how you handling it?
I'm not going nowhere, nigga.
Yeah, but like, how you handling it though?
At 65,
Yeah.
bro. I got about a decade left. Like I'm about to start having. I probably already got ED.
So what?
Like,
Shit is just peachy at the crib? Like,
it's not peach. Well, it's not peachy, but like, it's not peachy at all.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that it's not gonna result in me leaving.
It's
Like,
not breakable. Like, it's still.
yeah, so, but
where
like,
am I going?
how do you handle it though? Like, what do you do? Do you go out? Do you step
Like,
out?
you be like, yo, I gotta step out 5 times now. Hold on, let me catch
But
up.
stepping out don't really ever fix it.
Yeah.
so like,
don't.
what? So,
I'm probably gonna
Like what-
cry.
okay.
Okay.
Maybe I'll go live somewhere for like a week or two.
Oh, okay, so you at least,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
at least threaten the breakup.
yeah, you got to threaten the breakup.
Yeah.
The breakup is a definite threat when cheating comes in. You got to threaten the breakup.
I'm gone. Boom, slap the door.
You gotta. What's the song you were singing? Fold it, singing for them.
I'm not doing that.
So yeah, you gotta fold their clothes for the. You know, just at least to. What do you call it when you not hit somebody, but you like.
A pump faking?
Yeah, if you got to pump fake the breakup.
Okay.
But yeah, at that age, bro, like, where am I going, bro?
I hear you.
How would I even know at that age?
yeah.
No what?
At that age, I'm too tired and old to be going through phones and PIs and.
Now you hire the PI. That's how you get it done. That's how old niggas do it.
Nigga Myke said he going back give his money away to the 20-year-old.
Fuck it. He worked over that money.
You feel me?
All right. That's dope. We still got.
What about you, Mr. Don't Answer No Questions?
Nah, I'm out, dog.
You out of here?
I can't.
65?
Yeah, I could.
That's even worse.
I could have been 8. I could have been 8 years old. I'm out.
Niggas, I could have been 8 down.
Yeah, I can't do that, man.
That's even worse, actually. Now that I think about it, it's even worse that you at 65.
I'll liable to end both of our lives.
Bro, at 65, you're out here.
Wasted all my time.
Yeah, like you know the years I could have been outside.
God willing, you with your girl from now to your fiance
Yes.
for the next 30 years. If 30 years from now, God forbid, something like that happens, where are you going, bro?
I'm out. I'm doing what Myke said, bro. I'm gonna just be at the whore house. Like I'm done. Like I can't even trust another woman.
Bro, everything gets old after a while. That's gonna get old.
Not
and
for me.
And you gonna hit that phone again. That 65-year-old phone.
I'm gonna go to a resort and just live on the resort till I die.
And you know
I
what
might
else?
not, because you're saying everything gets old. Yeah, but maybe I'm not even fucking. Yo, I rub my feet.
Yeah, just the
give me some
companionship.
grapes.
and maybe damn, what was I about to say? Fuck, I forgot. Go ahead.
Gotta stop drinking, nigga. But yeah, nah, I just couldn't do it, man. And like,
I was gonna say you're gonna be sick when she find a new.
I wouldn't know.
A little 55-year-old joint.
I wouldn't even know.
Yes, you would.
How would I know? Nigga, I'm on a beach somewhere, no phone, a girl that barely speak English, and my retirement check.
After a 40-year-old marriage, your girl cheats on you. You're not breaking up with her and just never talking to her again. Like
I am.
Y'all probably got kids.
Because at that age, how old are my kids, dog?
30?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
They might graduate from a job, graduate from college.
Send me a postcard, nigga. Yeah. blame that on your mother. And that's it. Like, yeah, I'm out of here. Y'all niggas is crazy.
Y'all niggas.
Yeah, come on, son. That's going on for real.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't cheat.
Yeah, that's it. Like, keep it in your pants, ladies. Keep it in your pants. All right, we got a couple more of these type of topics. All right. Lori Harvey. She's in the news again. And you have the clip?
Yes. Pass me that.
So basically, she's finally giving us an explanation for what went wrong with her and Michael B. Jordan. I asked off air how Miss E felt about Michael B. Jordan, because I think that's you ready to express to the world how you feel about Myke?
I mean, he's cute, just not.
It's not the guy. All right.
Yeah.
Damn, that's not even what she said earlier. She said he ain't all that.
Yeah, nah,
I mean, I said he's handsome. He's just not like,
not your bag.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And Myke said he agreed that he's overrated.
I think you said.
I got the clip though.
I almost got married very young. And so I think after that, it made me be like, okay, I felt like I hadn't really experienced anything. I didn't really know myself. I didn't really know what I liked, what I didn't like. I just feel like I hadn't really experienced life. So I think at that point, then I was like, okay, I'm about to, like I said, just date on my terms. And like, however I want to move, whatever I want to do, I'm going to do it. And if it's no longer serving me, I'm going to move on. I almost got married very...
So is there anything wrong with that, fundamentally? You find a girl, like I like using Charlie for these examples because he's actually very honest. You find a girl, we can use Lori if you want.
I don't want to think of her in that light.
You find a girl and you're ready to settle down.
Do Amber Rose.
And okay, that's a good one. You want to settle down and she's just not ready to settle down. We hear this a lot on the other perspective. Like we hear men say it all the time. Like, how come you and Rebecca didn't work out? She was perfect. I just needed to be out here still. So what's wrong with what Lori said?
I don't really think there's nothing wrong with what she said. I just think that you'll only find out if you're wrong or not once you reach the other side. Like when she did decide to not stay with Michael, no one can say she's wrong or not.
Yeah.
But once you now saying
at the end
this,
of the road, yeah.
Now it's like, okay, but if you were right, then it's one of those things like if I'm right, then I'm winning. If I'm wrong, then. But I've had people that I know, people in my family, girls who I know they have a good man and a good relationship, but they're like, let's say 20, 21, 19. They're like, yo, like this guy's good. Like I like him. Like there's nothing really wrong with him, but like he's the only guy I've ever had. Like I don't really know. Like I want to experience other things before I just give my whole life to now this one.
So as a man, what's the point of dating at 20?
Because not every girl might feel like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you're taking the off chance that you find the girl of your dreams and she's like, I'm not ready.
I feel like at 20 ain't no man ready. So it's like...
Or woman. Like nobody's ready at 20.
Yeah.
But I think
that's the time that you date and you figure out what you like so that you're not choosing someone that like...
But I will say that, not to be too specific, I have in my past found someone who, if they played their cards right, it would have been all right.
How old are you?
When we met, I was probably like 18. But we broke up like at 21.
Yeah, you see, this is why I chose Charlotte. I knew he probably had a story like this, bro.
So,
like,
but they dropped the ball.
yeah.
But I was ready. I was like, oh yeah, I'm chilling here.
So you found Lori Harvey and she dropped the ball. You mind expressing like what she did?
I'll say she lost focus.
I know what that means.
Yeah, we don't gotta go into that.
Damn.
I think for a guy though, to piggyback on what she said, it's more okay. Like it's more acceptable when a guy's not ready at 20 than when a woman is not ready at 20, because for the
what happened? I don't know. I was looking at you. So I don't
know what's going on. Did I miss something?
Yo, something about this green couch. I ain't shit, bro.
What's up?
I didn't even say anything. Go ahead.
Anyways,
the mic away.
Before I was rudely interrupted. So the things that girls look in a man, like women look in a man, takes time to build. Status, maturity, being able to lead, all of these qualities. So for women, the things that we look in you is you don't need the experience that you're looking for. We want beauty, submission,
he's going
fertility.
crazy.
We want you to be able to give me babies. Yeah,
yeah, I hear him.
Yeah, and the older you get, the uglier you get. Generally speaking.
Okay.
Right? Like age it doesn't mean that a 30-year-old can't be cute or can't, have kids or anything. That's not what we're talking about.
Like fine wines.
No, yeah, I don't.
I'm about to be 36 and I look like 20 something. My mom is in her 60s and still look
and you
young.
look good, but you cannot tell me that you are better now.
Yeah, I am. I'm like vintage vagina now.
She not playing around. She not playing around today.
That's crazy.
She got the body T, and
but I don't feel like females are ready at 20 because there's still things that we have to work on as women in order to be the woman.
Give me three things.
Mentally, we're not always there. Of course, they say we advance a little bit more than guys, but we're not always there.
Okay,
we're not always
like
there.
Emotionally.
We're worried about our bodies. We're worried about what other people think. There's so much things that we have to grow as women in order to get to where we are and be ready for a man.
Okay.
I feel like I take after like a little bit of my mom and my stepmom when it comes to mimicking like certain things and aspects that a woman should have in order to, give that to their children, like their daughters, and be that a wife or a husband.
I think to that, if you have a good man that already has that experience and he's stoic enough and, he's a good leader. Stoic enough, yeah.
He ain't trying to play.
I think that you don't need to think that much.
Yeah, you do. Because first of all, I wouldn't want, if I was a male, and correct me if I'm wrong, gentlemen, I wouldn't want any type of female who can't do supply and do anything from without a man. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent.
I agree with her.
Because Lord forbid my husband, there's a situation where he's no longer able to. I don't want him to be like, well, I've been relying on him and whatever. No, I need to
and she will
step
leave
in
you
that.
because of that.
Exactly. I need to put myself in that position so I can.
Yeah, I agree with her just because, like I said earlier, I like arguing, and the reason for that. Not the reason for that is because I like a woman that has an opinion. I like a woman that can be like, nah, nigga, you out of your mind.
But I didn't say that she can't have an opinion.
I mean you implied it.
No, I didn't say. No, I didn't say. But what I'm saying is that she said because she's saying.
What Myke is saying is that get her young enough where her opinion is your opinion.
Matter, right?
No, not even. No, not even. You can have your opinion.
Because what Lori's saying is that she wants time to even gain her opinion. She don't even have an opinion on things.
Yeah, but by time in this case, she means all right. To get her opinion, what does she has to do? She has to date other men.
Right.
Yeah.
And that is not something that's not a plus for her.
It can
It is
be.
a plus, yeah.
Bro, there's a lot of, for example.
Yeah, I mean, it's my worldview, but it's not a plus. The more body you add, the more all of that, right?
Bro, all that societal stuff.
No, he's
it
not.
doesn't necessarily have to be body. It's what
she has to deal with men. Right?
I can honestly say people that I thought that I would be with in my 20s at 36, I know they wouldn't be for me now because I've gotten to grown. I've done school. I've done all these things where I'm now I know what type of man I want. That man wouldn't have worked back then.
Yeah, but what did it take for you to know that what type of man you want?
I had to date, and it doesn't mean always be
and
having
do you
sex.
think? Give me a second. Pause right there. Do you think that the man is happy with you having to have had dated more to figure out what you wanted?
Absolutely, and I would hope they would. And that's, like I said, it doesn't have to be in a sexual experience. Like,
Let me ask the gentleman over here.
Your question was, would the man that she ends up with be happy knowing that she had to
been
date?
Like happier? Like would it? Like is it happier?
No,
like
no.
In a vacuum,
would be happy.
in a vacuum, obviously you want the girl that's only been with you.
Right.
No.
But he knows
Never
that
sucked
I've
another
dated.
cock.
Like, you know what I mean? Not to say he's going to be happier, but he's going to be happy in the sense of that I've grown.
Complete.
And I took these things. Like, I feel like every situation that you go to, like relationship that you go in, you should learn something from it.
Of course.
So that's what I mean. He'll be happier in the sense that I've learned
I think the logic
from
is
it.
fair.
Yeah.
Because I've had this issue with some women where it's like, damn, like let's say they're 30 or 35 or 33, 30, whatever. They're old enough, and I'm like, damn, they're still doing things that I feel like other men that she dated should have fixed by now.
Like didn't teach her, and I get that. But for me, that's where I'm speaking. Right, for me, that's where I feel like your parents come in. That's where your dad should have, like, a lot of the things that you learn should have been from.
We're not always going to get that from our
I know,
parents.
but I'm operating
your dad
from
can't see you in a relationship setting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but if you grew up, we're all a product of our environment, right? In the best case scenario, you grew up with mom and dad. Dad has taught you a thing or two. You've also seen your parents' relationship. Like you learn a lot. And like you see the example in your parents, and you also had the brothers to tell you, like, these type of men ain't shit. This is what happened. I get it, right? There's a level. I'm not saying zero necessarily, like zero experience, but I'm just saying it's not necessarily that the more experience you get, the better it is for you. Like it has like a cap where for a guy, I think the more experience he gets, in not just relationship, just in general, since we are expected to lead, we need more experience, and you want us to have more experience, so we would be better leaders. And I
agree. I just think that they need experience to identify a leader.
Right, exactly.
Let's rewind where I started, because you guys probably thinking I'm saying the wrong thing. I'm not against the experience. I'm not saying zero, but my argument was it is not the same for a guy at 20 and a girl for 20. A guy at 20 has a little bit more of a pass because he needs more experience. Where for her, if you have to pick one to have less experience, which sex would it be?
The girl.
That's what I'm saying. That was my case.
Now, one thing about what Lori said, though, what I wanted to ask, especially E, is that she said she didn't know what she wanted or what she liked or what she didn't like. And I was kind of like, don't you just naturally know, like, when something you like presents itself, you like it? Let's say you like to be slapped, but if when you get slapped and you like it, you like it. Like, how can you, by dating, like, you'll find out if you like whatever he presents by just being with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do you have to date other men to find out what you like or don't like? You know what I'm saying?
I'm weak.
Because she said that she didn't stay. She almost got married and she didn't stay because she wanted to figure out what she liked or didn't like and like experience this and that. And I'm just like, yo, he would have, if you would have just stayed with him, you would have eventually found out what you didn't like or do like by just being with him.
Well, I feel like it's kind of a different dynamic for me because I feel like when you're I'm gonna speak from my perspective. In my early 20s and being in college, you dating these guys, and most likely it ended in cheating. Always. And then, so of course, when you talk about the sexual aspect, like, didn't like or whatever, but all of that aside, I feel like just mentally, when we're so superficial as 20-year-olds that we think certain things is like
the end all.
That's what until you start dating someone else and you're like, oh, I didn't know, and you're exposed to more things, and then whatever happens in a relationship didn't work, and then it's just
because the dad, your dad is he's supposed to tell you a lot. Like Miguel's right, the dad is supposed to train you for these situations, but I want to say it's impossible, but it's hard for him to train you, or it's hard for you to stick to the training once you're in love, because you didn't learn the training while in love. He just taught you the shit. And you just like, all right, cool. I guess when I'm there, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Dad, thanks for letting me know.
But
once you get in there,
right? And we go off of what feels good at that time. Like, yeah, Dad can tell you don't have sex, but then it feels good. Like, you know what I mean? So then you can't get that from Dad, right? So then when you get with dude and then niggas, like, men, especially at that age. Not niggas.
You was right.
Especially at that age, they're lying. They're not going to tell you.
Oh, yeah, it's game.
They're not going to tell you what's literally best for you as an individual.
Yeah.
No, they're going to tell you what's best for him and y'all.
Yeah,
like,
I'm trying to get my shit off.
Right.
I'm trying to keep it around.
It's kind of like we have to kind of, in a sense, get burned in order to realize like that. So that's what I mean by like learning.
So sometimes when you meet the next guy, you're like, oh, X, Y, and Z. The last guy knew that too.
Yeah.
He just didn't.
He didn't apply it.
But different guys be having different games. So what you think that you're, when you go into a situation, like, okay, I've built myself up, I know how to deal with that, but it'd be like something else.
Yes,
You're like, oh,
some nigga
okay.
come with a left hook. You never see it coming.
Yeah.
I do have a question though. Why do you guys think that it didn't take that long, back then, 100 years ago, for women to find their men?
Oh,
I can tell you that.
I don't think women were finding men back then.
No, I think it was convenience because you had to think about like
100
poverty
years ago?
at that time. No, I feel like at that time,
100
especially,
years ago,
they didn't
definitely.
mind. Well, I don't know about 100, but I'm saying like my grandmothers in them days, like they would be like my grandmother dropped out of school at 6th grade and she married someone older and had all these
Had
kids.
his shit together.
But so sometimes like their family, it's convenience, yeah.
So
I don't
get
think
out
women
of
had
a
a choice.
situation.
They
but
had
are
a
we
choice.
saying? But are
Or
we
the
saying
kid is
is
another-
that majority? Are we saying that's majority?
I would say so. If
Yeah,
you're asking me, 100 years ago?
100 years ago, yeah.
Women couldn't even vote. Like,
All right, well maybe not 100 years ago.
Yeah, they
but
couldn't.
Yeah, that's why I try to give you like a little.
yeah, a little. I
nah,
get
the
it.
further you go back in time, the less authority women had in their dating lives because it was more about convenience.
Exactly.
So if you're going to judge women of today versus women of the past, it's a trick bag that a lot of these, like, I'm not saying you're doing this, but it's a trick bag that a lot of these, like, anti-women, pro-men groups do. Is like, oh, yeah, man, like 50 years ago, I would have had a woman and she wouldn't have, like, I have to deal with all these new women that have opinions. It's just because those women had opinions too. It's just that in the grand scheme of things, they were thinking about survival. Now that men and women can survive individually, women actually have an easier chance of, okay, I get to pick. This guy checks these boxes, but this nigga's alcoholic and this nigga looks like he could be abusive. Before it was like, this nigga's abusive and I'm getting abused. Like I got a place to live. I got some kids, and
Hopefully he doesn't do it.
Yeah, that's it.
Shut up and not get abused.
Yeah, but now it's like, nah. The first hint of to me, honestly, what niggas are scared of is that now we gotta get our shit together more. Now the level we have to be at a higher level because the women now have more discernment. So
and I mentioned this on the other pod, and I think that's the issue is that we do have to get our shit together more.
Yeah.
But in reality, we don't because our shit was together. Like I said, like the other pod, women wanted to work, and they have the right. Cool, some men were abusive, whatever. So cool, they could work, but because they wanted to work, now everything inflated to a 2-income household. So when a man says, "Yo, I need half the rent," it's not because he doesn't have his shit together. It's because they're charging me as if you're paying. Like,
but look at it from a woman's perspective. Nigga, make enough money then. The money's out there. Go make enough.
No, because
what do you mean? You can't say no to that.
The inflation is never going to match the pay. You know what I'm saying?
It's a nigga right now paying 3 rents. Why you can't be that nigga? Like, from a woman's perspective, you get what I'm saying?
There's always going to be exceptions, but the thing is, it just made it, like 50 years ago, a guy working in whatever, like one
factory.
Yeah, factory.
Buy a house and have
he
2
could have
kids
had
comfortably.
buy a house.
But like I'm saying, women are like, oh well, nigga, step it up.
I get that.
Niggas want it to be easy.
I understand.
Yeah, exactly. Like, nah, talk your shit. It's true though.
No, but what came with the working rights is men saying, "All right, women, step it up." Like that's what came with the work.
Yeah, that did come with that.
But like you said, men can't say that today, and that's the issue. Where it's like we can't say, "Yo, y'all got more opportunity now," which made our
the bar
higher for us because they're accounting for what you got.
Get to the bar, nigga. Get to the bar. That's all I can say. As a nigga that's not even at the bar, like I'm not even talking shit like I can pay 3 rents right now. I can't do it myself.
Yeah.
But I do understand how women could be like, what the fuck y'all niggas bitching about? Go get the money. Like,
the thing is, I get that, but here,
do I think they're wrong
for saying that?
I don't know if I could say a woman is wrong if she has a requirement.
Because today, for example, not to specify any of our jobs, but today I would say all of us have jobs that could have bought a house, supported two families, and today that same job can't support an apartment.
Yeah.
So it's like we're doing the max society-wise.
The bar is raised.
But here's the thing, because you keep talking about the bar. The thing is, we got to understand how the world works, right? So, there's a reason why doctors makes more than a teacher.
Talk to this nigga,
You feel me?
Myke?
And it's because like the easier it is or the more people that are able to do a job, the less pay it gets.
Okay, that's
like there's a reason why all these fishermen over there in the Red Sea, whatever, like they get paid big bucks.
Yeah.
You feel me? There's a reason why sanitation gets bread, for example, right? In comparison to teachers.
Yeah, because niggas ain't signing up.
Niggas ain't trying to, do that. So, when it was, whatever, how many billions of us back then, and it was just men working, right? There was a pay, right? But then when we doubled the people that could do a job,
it watered down the money.
Watered it down, right?
And it's like,
that. So we have to understand that we're playing catch up.
No, I'm not just mind you. I'm with y'all. I'm in the same race.
More than doubled because there's more women than men in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with y'all and I'm here, but like I'm trying to say, I'm gonna sound like a broken record. I can't tell the girl that she's wrong for saying, nigga, go figure it out. Why are you complaining?
Right. Are you telling the guy that he's wrong? Go ahead.
Here's my problem. Why they do that, right? Because they still want a guy that provides and protects for them, right? But here's where my problem comes in. Why do they tell us, like, oh, you're 45, what you doing with a 20-year-old?
Well, I think that bitch should mind her business. Personally.
But that's the thing, though.
I say,
that's the thing.
if you
why do I look wrong? Why does Leo look wrong dating these 25-year-olds?
They hating.
I get you. I agree.
But you're saying like if they want what used to be, that's part of what used to be.
No, but he's saying that Leo hit the bar, so why y'all complaining about how he decides to deal with women? I get that. E, you want to make a point?
I say as a woman, if you require a guy to do certain things, you need to either be making that much with him, because then it's not fair you making and then he's like, you know what I mean? Like, so I feel like you just need to be dating what your tax bracket.
Well, women don't understand.
Say it with your chest. You're right.
What women don't understand. What women don't understand is women always want like the top, right? The best guys, whatever, this and that. I actually saw this study. There's this thing, right, where 20% of men, the top 20% of men that makes the more money, that are in the 100 plus, this and that, they're having sex with 80% of women.
Yeah.
They just don't realize it because niggas is playing game around them. You feel me? And then the other 20% of men are like left. No, the other 80% of men are left with the 20.
And most of those dudes aren't even having sex. They can't get laid.
Yep.
And then today, that 20% of women that are left are delusional in thinking that they deserve they don't deserve the 80%.
Exactly.
The whole game is messed up.
And it's rigged.
Yeah, it's messed up. But again, date your tax bracket, right?
Mm-hmm. That's the perfect, I guess.
That's a good segue right there. All right. Now we get into I think the imperfect woman thing is on the same bag, or can I get into this? The murders. There's a lot of murders.
Damn, we could get into the murders.
Want to go straight to the murders? All right. So Ashlee Jenae.
You checked that off. I don't know the second one.
Which one?
Second one, top down.
Oh yeah, no. Before we get into that, I wanted to go into this one. Yeah. Damn, we were speaking for a long time about that. Yeah. Let's go to dating thing. I remember one of our clips, a lot of people were kind of like, when me and E had to teach you what dating was because you didn't know what it was. So
bless his heart.
Bless your heart, dog. But this is a very New York centric thing. I don't know how it happens in other cities, but I want to paint the picture. You meet a young woman. Y'all agree to go on a date. We're in New York. You tell her we're gonna go meet at pick a New York restaurant.
Say Less.
We're gonna go meet at Say Less. Here's the address. Be there at 8:00. What is the expectation from a woman? And as a man, how would you? This is the first date. Mm-hmm. How would you organize y'all meeting up? Because there's a lot of controversy on how this is supposed to go in New York. Keep that in mind.
I'll let you go first.
Go ahead.
I'll meet you there. Is that what you mean?
Okay, so
or it depends. Because I don't want you to know where I live.
Okay.
Because you could be crazy.
Weird.
Because I've had that happen.
Oh,
But he's asking, what is the expectation? Like, what do you expect? Like,
He
if you
just
don't,
said how you pick me up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that was it.
yeah. So you would just make your way there.
Yeah, I make my way there.
You wouldn't critique a man for telling you like, here's your address. I'll see you at 8.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the women online were like, if you start the relationship with the expectation of there's no Uber, there's no car picking me up to take me there and back, then you're always going to be accepting of get on the train.
I can provide my own Uber, and I feel like if I'm going on a date, of course I'm addressed, so I really don't want to be on the train.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just take an Uber there.
Okay. What about when the night is over? If the date went well, this is a guy you're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Is he obligated to pay your way back?
I don't feel like he's obligated.
How would you feel if he didn't even offer it?
That's fine.
Be real, bro.
No. Seriously, because like my friends would know that's me.
Yeah.
I even offer to pay if we're going out to eat because I never want the guy to have.
Wait, pay for the guy on the first date?
No, not like his. Like I don't mind paying my own.
Oh, your own portion. So 50-50 even on the first date. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think
That's just me.
I wouldn't let a girl pay first date, personally.
You said you would or wouldn't?
I wouldn't. But
I mean, that's what they usually would say. That's what they would usually say.
I'd be like, oh, she.
Yeah, I'll say I got my own. They'd be like, no, I got yours. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, all right. After that, but like it's just me. Like I'm just built like that. I don't want guys to feel like they or like I need them to because I'm not that girl.
Something?
Yeah, I'm not that girl.
Got you.
And then they, like you said, like sometimes they were like want something in return.
Yeah.
Like no, I'm not even gonna create that dynamic.
Okay, and the last part of this, what if you guys decide, I don't know if you've ever done this or you don't have to answer this question, but what if y'all decided, yeah, we about to actually dance? Like this date went so good that I want to go back to your crib and, we can dance.
How are we getting to
how does that go? Do you go to his crib? You go to your crib?
So you said after the first date we're hunching?
Yeah, like I'm not saying this
is an example.
It's just an example. I'm not saying you've done that or whatever, but it's that popping that y'all are about to go at it.
Oh,
what is it? Who goes where? How do y'all get there? Like, how does it go?
Each one take an Uber.
If he Ubered there, we're probably in the same Uber.
Okay, so y'all Ubering together where though? Whose house?
Oh, it wouldn't be my house.
Oh,
and
so
who's paying the Uber?
You're going, yeah, and who's paying?
Oh, he's paying.
Okay, yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
that situation here, he got.
Okay.
All right, so fellas, same scenario. How do you approach these situations?
So
run it. My fault. Go ahead.
There's variables for me that matter.
Yeah, tell me them and I'll try to.
One, where does she live? Where I live?
Y'all live on separate sides of town.
Okay, so that
place is in the middle.
Oh, the place is in the middle. Okay.
And y'all live on both ends of the town.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna have her meet me there.
Yeah, okay.
So,
you offer the Uber?
No.
Oh, so she figured it out.
I don't offer the Uber. If she asks for the Uber, I'll pay for it. But
you don't offer.
But I noted that.
Okay.
Oh, you asked for the? Okay, cool. Because the thing is,
but you still doing the Uber.
That would be a sign for me as a girl. I mean, as a guy, like I don't know.
But because my thing is like you should already expect that I'm going to pay for this dinner.
Right.
Okay. This dinner is going to probably be 5 times your Uber.
Okay.
So like. Just get.
He got money. 5 times the Uber.
I'm just saying, like, let's say 200. The Uber is 30.
All right.
So like with 3 times 5, 6 times. You feel me?
You got the money.
So this guy. So I just feel like asking for the Uber is a little
forward.
Yeah, it's a little like, okay, I see you're not really you're not. It doesn't tell me that you're dating with intention.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It tells me that like, oh, you trying to get a like. No, you're trying to have fun with me. Like you don't really see me like, because like, what does that say about you? Like,
so she does
exactly.
And if you have a job. Show some level of like, independence. Like, I didn't offer the Uber, you didn't ask for the Uber, but like pay for the Uber. Like just get there.
So
like,
she doesn't ask, you don't offer, she gets there. How does she get back home? You're paying, you already said you're paying.
Yeah. If we're there already, the date went well,
yeah.
I'll drop her off.
Like your car.
Yeah.
Oh, so you drove there. All right,
yeah,
Big Charlie.
Well, I have a car.
What if you don't have a car?
Yeah, this is New York. Some people don't.
Like, if I don't have a car and the date went well, I'll pay for the Uber.
Okay. And then what if she's DTF?
But to be honest, DTF. Oh, well, I'll get to that. But to be honest, if she like refused the Uber back, I don't know if I would like fight it because again. You could cover the go and come. I just covered the meal experience. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you're offering it off rip.
I'll offer it.
Off rip.
If she's like, oh no, it's okay. I'll be like, all right, cool. Like,
Would you be? And you wouldn't be offended if she's just like, nah, I don't want it.
I don't want you to pay.
Yeah, the Uber back. You wouldn't be offended by that.
No, it's the same.
Because some of the dudes were saying that they would be offended if they offered a girl Uber there, Uber back.
They must be African.
Okay.
Sheesh.
That's very specific.
You know how they are. No. Like they take offense.
Shout out to Africa.
Bro, in this day and time, like I feel you, like what you said about like setting expectations. Like if you're paying for the Uber there, paying for the Uber back, paying for the whole dinner, date 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like now date 6, now she got to pay for her own way back, own way there. Date 9 and 10, she's splitting the bill. Like you can't start to like, you got to start with who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
Nah, I want. So you good?
yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, Myke. How does it go with you, dog?
Uh-oh.
He's sending a limo over.
Nah,
he gonna tell her to
obviously,
crawl?
if we're going on a date, there's like real intention, right? I'm trying to get to know this person.
Yeah.
Like not to fuck around. Yeah. I'm picking you up or paying your Uber. You know, even if you don't ask.
Two there.
Sorry?
You're paying the Uber there.
Yeah, like same scenario, right? We live across town, whatever.
You're either driving her there or you're offering the Uber off rip.
Yeah. Because I have real intentions, right? And I probably must have seen some things, whatever, depending how we met, whatever. So yeah, I'm picking her up.
Date goes well.
Day goes well.
How does she get back home?
I'm dropping you off.
Okay. And
Because I have a car. If I don't, then
like what if she refuses?
I'll insist.
Okay.
Oh, you persistent. I said no.
I got it.
Okay.
No, if you're saying she refuses the drop off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like she's like, I'll do my own thing.
If she refuses the drop off,
Yeah. Like she took the car right there, and then like she wants to get back home. She's like, I'll Uber. You can save gas.
nah, I mean I still insist. Like, you know,
Okay. All right. And then what if she's DTF?
what's that?
She's down to fuck. Yeah.
Oh, then it's going down. What's the problem with that?
Like where do y'all go? Whose house?
Oh, my crib.
Okay. Everybody. Like, you do the same thing. Your crib.
I mean,
To be honest, maybe
the
maybe even a hotel, a little, you know.
Because you're the first person to mention the hotel angle. Like,
yeah, I never got to answer, and I wouldn't have said hotel anyway. But the thing is, on the first date, it has to be rocking so crazy because the hotel makes it so awkward. As soon as like the hotel move is I would say is a 70% fail. Like it usually doesn't go how you think. It's rocking, but the hotel just be quiet. You don't got the TV.
Yeah, that
like
is
you don't
true.
got your vibes.
That
the way
is
you set up the vibes at your crib, you don't got the vibes there. It's white sheets.
My boy starts shuffling it up.
Yeah, like you can't have I have a bar in my crib. Like you can't really get
course you
into it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, this guy. So like you can't really in a hotel. It's very very limited. It's very transactional. It feels. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
got you.
so
Yeah.
and on the first day, I mean, I guess if she's with her, then she don't care. But like, I don't
That's
know.
not necessarily true. Niggas have talked their way out of pussy before.
Yeah,
so-
for sure. So yeah, I think it would either be my crib or no crib, unless she was like, oh, come, this and that. Because at the end of the day, like,
But y'all prefer y'all cribs though.
I prefer her crib.
You said you're going to their crib, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't go to
Yeah.
mine's. Mm-mm.
I would prefer her crib, but I know that that's usually not gonna happen.
I like an away game. I'm an away game.
I prefer.
Yeah, I like an away game.
So, and I think as men, I know women have pressure too during sex, but as men, I think we already have enough pressure in sex where I don't want to have to deal with the crib. Like
I want to go to the crib.
I didn't got to deal with giving you something to drink.
You know what I'm saying? Cater to me.
Yeah, that's the
off
benefit.
rip.
Like she's already comfortable. This and that.
you
You're
know
the
what I'm
guest.
saying? Like at your crib, like she don't have her pajamas.
I gotta provide the dick and the entertainment.
Yeah,
God damn
come
it.
on, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me get a break.
Yeah.
That's why I like away games. But one last question for all of y'all, and not all at once, obviously. We'll start with E-Money. What happens if the date goes bad?
Like in the midst of?
Yeah, like
Like we're there.
Yeah, it's awful.
I usually have my friends hit me up, and then I put it on speaker. Like,
Oh, you've done that? Oh, shit.
I don't even know what's going on. Can you explain that? Like, how does
yeah,
that go?
like if it's bad, I'd be like, "Hey, remember that day that I told you I was like, I'm on now? Call me. That I'm gonna put you on speaker." Like
So you put the phone on
So I
speaker.
can- yeah, so I
and
can
then
bounce.
What does she
And then-
say?
anything, like just like an emergency.
Oh,
situation.
okay. I
Yeah.
thought-
Or I'll have my friends be like, I left my key somewhere. Da da da.
Okay.
You know,
I thought it was
need to get
something
in the
else.
house. Yeah.
I thought she was about to get on that speaker and be like, "Yo, leave that whack ass
No.
party with us."
No.
Why couldn't you just tell him like, yo, we're
Because
not clicking?
I don't like to hurt people's feelings.
That bless her heart shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the thing.
I let them down
Southern-
gently.
Southern.
And
Then I block them.
You block them.
and in this world, that could get dangerous for women.
Yeah, see, that's why
a
they don't go back
fact.
to my house. Because I've had somebody, I'm downstairs, I'm outside. Like, what?
Oh.
Real quick, you dip in the mid date? Like you wouldn't
Yeah, I
even
do that.
finish.
Mhm.
You won't even finish the bad date.
Yeah,
New York guys are weird. No offense.
Did you leave some money?
And fun. She said we weird, but
Yeah, weird,
I'll
but
take
it's
that.
weird. Like I've never.
I'll be a weird fun.
When you left, did you leave some bread or? When you left, did you leave some money? Like, yo,
No, I
here's
think
100.
we didn't even get like to the course
He got
part.
paid
It was
for
just
it.
like drinks, so it was like dirt
Still,
cheap. I
did you
paid for
leave
my
some
own.
money?
No, for what?
That's his problem.
damn, how bad could it be? We didn't get past the drinks.
Yeah.
Niggas be weird.
Nah, but
They
give me a
do.
second. Hold on,
I've
I'm
had
going
some
somewhere.
stories like.
Can we
guys-
get one?
Give us one. Give us one.
It's quick.
Nah, this is gonna be broadcast. Okay, I'll tell y'all later.
Okay, fair. Yeah, our fans gonna hate that. When I listen to podcasts and I hear that, I'll be like, "What the fuck?" Shit. Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Water it down. Water it down. Take out some of the details.
A guy was telling me how he committed a crime,
Mm-hmm. Very New York.
and so I don't want to explain the crime because I don't want to be able to say nothing. So yeah, and I was like,
She ain't
nah,
snitching.
no.
Yeah. So once he mentioned crime, you was just like, "Check."
Yeah,
Hey, I'm
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
And it was a heinous crime.
It was a bad crime.
Yeah, why would he lead with that?
Yeah, what?
No, he probably thought
That's
he knew
crazy.
he wasn't from New York.
They never do.
Oh, so he probably thought he was gonna impress her with.
Nah, to
He's
be
looking-
honest, he was probably nervous.
Nervous.
What? To start with
I
a
don't
crime
know.
was a big
Yeah, because you know how you ask questions on a date, like, "What's the craziest thing you ever done?" And I'm like, "That was the
I hung a
craziest."
nigga in jail.
Right.
I'm like, all right,
That's
check.
crazy.
Yeah, that's when you gotta lie.
So, Mike, what you doing on the bad when the date is bad?
I wanted to ask, like, in what sense, like, as far as like money or like what happens?
No, like she's just like,
a date.
this bitch is whack.
Yeah, I mean, deuces.
So you finish a date and then you tell her,
No, I'll take her home.
Oh, you still take her home?
Yeah, I'll take her home. I
Oh,
mean,
you
unless
still take her home?
yeah, unless it was like some like was it rude or any?
No, she was
like,
just
it was
like-
just like
You just know you will never in your life see this girl ever again.
yeah, I'll take her home.
yeah, I like Mike.
He's like, "I'll cry."
You take her home?
Yeah, I'll take her home.
Oh my god.
Gotta be a gentleman.
What you doing?
I'm gonna pay for the date.
And then it's whack.
Go home. The same way you was good. I just said, even in a good day, I would have just let her go home. So I'm just saying, like,
She found her way back. And what she start dragging your name?
Straight.
dragging my name because I didn't pay for the Uber back home.
Yeah. Like, yo, she put you on that app.
So you,
She know exactly what I'm talking about.
oh, that I know the app.
Yeah. So I lay on that app on some like
I think I care less about what people
They're
think
tall and cheap.
than most. Like I don't.
All right.
I was cheap, but you got the seafood boil with the lobster tails and 4 drinks and this and that. But I was cheap because I ain't paid the $30.
You
But, all right,
didn't
cool.
give me a ride home, nigga.
Before you move on, what's your take on all of this?
See, because he loves to do that. Thank you,
Yeah,
Mike.
I don't really have a lot of experience dating. My whole thing was kind of like I run into a girl in the spot and
Yeah.
it goes down.
How you ran into her? Like, you just,
I'm partying. I got a section. I got
See-
bottles. I got chains on. Like,
right.
It's your lady's birthday, so I'm gonna let you slide today.
I'm telling the
I'm gonna stop
truth.
letting you get this off.
I
You
wasn't.
be acting like you ain't never date.
I
go
did
out.
not.
All right, forget about date by your definition.
Yes.
Do it by our definition.
Yeah, like
What I mean is taking girls out, going on dates.
oh no, yeah, I'm a very chivalrous guy. I'm old school. Like I always pretty much had a car once I was like I had a car really early. So for me, it's like I pick you up, drop you off, I pay for everything. And my parents are so ill that even if I didn't have the money, they would give me the bread. If I was like taking a girl out, they didn't play around like that.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
I never no woman like if I ever took out on a date ever had a situation where she couldn't get back home. Like
So, like, what if, like, down the line, she's like, yo, like, you always paid for every single thing. Like, why are you asking me for money now? Would you feel like she's right in that?
no, but I don't see a scenario where I'd be asking a woman for like the first date. I set the precedent of I'm going to pay for everything because I'm courting you. Now the ball's in your court. If you
But
like me enough,
let's say you and your girl both make 150K.
yeah,
Y'all both bringing in 300.
yes,
The rent is 5 racks.
yes,
You're taking care of everything.
I would take care of majority of things.
So you are gonna ask her for money.
Yeah, of course.
So when that time comes, she's gonna say, yo, you courted me by paying for it.
No, I did that the first date. I did that the first date.
Now you changed.
No, I didn't change. It was one date. It was one date.
Now you doing that the first 5 dates.
Nah, hell no.
Yes,
I'm doing
you
that the first date.
And the second day, what? She's paying for her own
I'm
Uber?
gonna see which. No, not the, no. The,
gonna see the vibes?
The picking up and dropping off thing is.
I'm saying paying for everything. You're paying for everything on the first date only?
Yeah, nah, yeah,
No, you're not,
yeah.
bro.
That is.
All right, then.
So what happens after? Because
Yeah. Then the next day I make like a little joke about like you got me this time.
And then she'll be like me. I'm like, I got you next time. Next week we gonna go to such and such.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
I play the game.
Yeah.
I made that joke.
I'm a funny nigga though,
I made that joke before.
and it didn't work.
Wasn't
She
funny.
called you
Wasn't
broke.
funny.
Got mollywopped.
Yeah, she called you
up
broke.
on that app.
But she wasn't for you.
I made the jokes. I made the joke, and her response was, "Yeah, I don't pay for."
Yeah, I don't
Yo,
do
you
that.
stupid.
And I'll smile and be like, that was a joke. I'll pay for the meal. I'll never see that bitch again. That's it.
Yeah, I don't pay for dates when we sit. Like if we go out and sit down somewhere, I don't pay.
Wait, so we got to stand up for you to pay? Oh, I'd have been cracking her ass all night.
Mind you, we got into go and take out later and never paid.
I never paid. So she was just lying. Then you ask, like, you broke? Yeah, like you broke.
No, but that
And you
be
beat it to the app.
You beat it to the app.
But that's the offensive part because I know you're not broke. I know what you do for.
she
I
playing
already
with
know-
you. She
Yeah,
playing.
you playing.
Yeah, then you kind of play a fool to catch a fool. You just charge that to the game. Yeah, nah, like, you know, the courting, I just think that niggas get too much in their bag nowadays in the whole, I don't pay for shit. Because there's women out there that go the other way where you got to pay for their hair, you got to pay for their knit. Before you even get on the date, she expects you to pay. I'm expensive. So for me to go out with you, I need a new outfit, I need my hair done and my nails done. That's
I've heard
pre-date.
that before.
Yeah, no,
that's
and,
a
it's-
red flag.
and the thing is, I blame men because that woman is getting that off. She didn't just make that up.
100%.
She some nigga did that and the two niggas did it, and now you, Charlie, if you don't do it, I'm not dating.
But girls are charging for the DMs.
Oh yeah, nah.
When you hit them in the DM, they hit the Cash App. They sent you the Cash
Yeah,
App
yeah.
first. You Cash App them, and then they'll talk to you.
I was already out the game. Yeah, I was already out the game. By the time that whole DM and shit, like it was around, obviously when I was running around,
You,
but
you was on MySpace. Stop it.
yeah, no, but back then women there was no Cash App. Like,
Oh, no, no, yeah, the
it was,
Cash App.
there-
But
that
the
shit wasn't
DM
going
was-
on. The DM was there, but it's like I was still always a guy that I like to meet women because for me the fun is meeting a girl and bagging her. That's always been the fun.
And then arguing with her.
And then arguing with her until she gets tired. She's like, "Damn, nigga, my panties is off now." You're like, "Yes, you got it." And I'm just like, "I wasn't even here for that." She was like, "All right, bro, damn, you got it." Yeah, but for me, it was always the real life interactions. Like I think Wale has a bar. Like when I was a youngin', my biggest enemy was the club. Like I really relate to that because like that was like. The club was like my shit. Like every weekend, me and my guys was out every weekend seeing who could talk to the most girls, who can get the most numbers. And then, it's a numbers game at that point.
Yeah,
then I
that's
matured.
it. My boy figured it out.
Yeah,
it's a numbers game.
Yeah, I matured. But yeah, I think we did it. That's dating in New York, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody.
Yeah.
All right, so now we gotta get into the more morbid conversations, but
I was gonna say, talking about New York, you wanna go into Nore?
yeah, we could do that.
So, Nore, as y'all know, is a famous New York rapper, podcaster, and all that from Drink Champs. He was on the Jason Lee show. So Jason Lee, his show, I guess, took a hiatus. I think they're signed with BET now or something like that. So now he's dropping interviews and all that. So Nore was on the show. And if y'all are familiar, there was a situation between Nore and Offset where they had like a perceived beef.
Mm-hmm.
And Nore goes on to... Actually, I have the clip.
Got it? You know what's funny? When that beef was happening, I didn't know what it was about. I never knew. Like, it was such a weird, like, why would Offset and Nore have beef?
Well, guess what, AG? I got the answer for you right here.
I got a little critique of Nore, though.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
You got the last interview with Takeoff and Quavo together. By the way, the Migos, just be very clear, is still probably my favorite hip-hop group of this generation because I just love what they had.
They legends.
But you had the...
And by the way, me, because like we're dipping into a conversation where it seems like me and Offset had beef. Like we didn't have beef. Like what it was he asked me for a certain thing that I actually did. I just didn't do it.
You took out the question of whether or not Offset slept with Saweetie.
Absolutely.
You took that question out.
Absolutely.
And you still have that footage.
Absolutely.
And you have the answer.
Absolutely.
But
I respected man code.
Okay. And took it out.
Absolutely.
Would you sell it?
Nope.
To me?
Nope.
To Cardi?
Nope.
To Saweetie?
But it depends on y'all. How much y'all offer? Nah. Hell no. Offset, I got
But
your
you
back.
are the only person right
That would have
now
done that.
that has the answer.
No. And guess what? You still ain't gonna get the answer.
Who was on set with you that day? Because you be having a lot of people in the background. Can we pay them? No. Okay, no, we won't do that. But so you asked the question.
By mistake. I didn't know.
But you asked the question.
Yes, didn't know what?
And you got the answer.
Yes, I did.
But then you cut it out.
Yes.
And you held on to it.
To this day.
Because of the bro code. Oh, that's right. Because when you called me, you said if he keep talking, you'll put it out.
Damn, yo.
That's right. That's right.
All right. There's a lot to unpack here, I guess. First and foremost, him not answering was an answer.
Yeah.
So we all can conclude that it's true. The rumors is true.
Which is crazy.
It's not really crazy if you know, I think her name's Diamante, actually.
If you know, you know, right?
If you know Diamante's background, this ain't far off for her. She, according to the streets, she was for the highest bidder. And I don't know why Quavo was dating a woman that's for the highest bidder. I think that's stupid. But then again, I'm not a multimillionaire, so maybe that's what multimillionaires do. There's no honor amongst thieves.
Why do you think men just know everything? Sometimes men don't know.
How I know?
You think
and he don't?
You know now.
No, I have eyes.
You didn't know. Stop, AJ. You didn't know at that time that she was for sale.
I think I would have known personally.
But anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, so there's no bro code in the sense of, I mean, who's really wrong there to me is Offset.
For answering.
No, for sleeping with Saweetie.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm not blaming Saweetie. I'm blaming Offset.
No, but it might have happened before they were together.
Nah, but then it wouldn't have broke up the group.
No. He just didn't want, nigga, you don't want that answer out there. Even if I slept with your girl before you
No, but
met
that's
her.
what he's claiming broke the group up. Like, if you listen to the whole interview.
Okay.
That was like the whole, because remember, they started talking about
the Jason Lee interview?
Yeah. Like
so you do watch Jason?
No, I never watched Jason.
So what whole interview?
I saw the clip.
I'm just
That's not the whole clip. You ain't gonna guess me, nigga. I don't even know where to find I know where to find Jason Lee shit at. You know.
Yeah, okay.
Like I said, BET. Nigga, what channel BET? I don't know.
There's an app now.
You see? There's an app for everything. But yeah, like, Nore's being a little nasty. I didn't like it.
I think it was unintentional though. I think Nore is not as polished and as
No, yeah, that is true.
I think he said the absolutely part because that's where it gave it away. The absolutely. I think he thought he was like being like
professional,
holding it down and like just saying as minimal as possible, but sometimes less is more.
Yeah.
And it's like you're just answering those questions so you have the answer. Absolutely. And you won't put it out. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And like it's like
you should have just pleaded the fifth. I don't know what you're talking about, Jason Lee.
You know?
I didn't. What interview? I don't remember that. Yeah, me and Offset had beef, but we squashed it. Shout out Offset. That'd have been enough. It's a little nasty. Hey,
and Jason Lee, because we all know Jason Lee's messy, so he exposed him at the end when he said, "That's why you called me and said if he keep talking shit, I'm gonna put it out."
Yeah.
What does that mean? Put what out? If it was a no,
if it's a no, or if it's not salacious or anything like that. Yeah, it's very messy. But shout out Saweetie though. What? Saweetie, good looking woman.
Damn, tough week for Offset.
Yeah, definitely a tough week for Offset. But you know,
and then Quavo minding his business. I hate when people be minding their business.
Yeah,
and it's like, damn, son.
Nah, but he put it in a song already, so it's good.
Quavo,
yeah, he has a bar. He didn't say names, but he basically said,
"You're right.
My girl fucked my man's behind my back, blah 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 blah." So he put it in the song. He got over it.
At least he got the Bentley back.
Well, I fuck with Quavo. He's my favorite Migo.
You know what? For a long time, Offset was, but like Quavo has been winning me over.
Yeah, now you're starting to see Offset a little bit of a clown cake.
He kind of a clown cake.
Yeah, I see it.
I think the cigarette outside the hospital sealed it. Like, that was some clown cake.
Yeah,
he had the two
that was
baddies
some
with
junky shit.
That was some junky shit.
I did not like that. That was a bad look. How y'all feel about the Migos?
As a group?
Yeah.
Nah, they good.
Who's your favorite Migo?
Yeah, it was Offset.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't have a favorite.
Oh my god!
I just like the music.
Which one looked the best to you? Yeah, I gotta get somebody.
I don't know. I think Quavo was more in our face.
Yeah, he was
than
the Beyonce.
Everybody else. I didn't even know it was a full group because it was just Quavo at the time. So.
Yeah. Did somebody call him Beyonce?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he was kind of like Beyonce. Yeah. And I was like, oh, it's three of them.
Yeah, now, I think when they came out, Offset was in jail.
Yeah.
And Takeoff is just really quiet.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I got my favorite Migo at actually Drake.
Oh, you gave your boy some props. Rich the Kid was a Migo too. He's from New York.
If I'm Takeoff, I smoke that cigarette in the room. I'll take the hit.
Yeah, he got the money.
Yeah.
Nah, he wanted to be seen.
Well, actually, maybe not.
Oh, don't do that. He wanted to be seen. All right, now we can finally get into some death and morbid stuff, but it's still in the same, conversation of women. So Ashlee Jenae, I don't want to butcher her name. She was an influencer?
Yeah,
I don't know much about her personally.
She was an influencer. She was also well known in New York. Like she would host parties.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. A lot of New York people knew her.
She went on vacation with a Caucasian man.
She went on vacation.
They went to Africa.
Was it Africa? Yeah.
They went to Africa, and the story is, the official story is.
And by the way, this is her, I want to say fiance.
Yeah. No, I think they got married in Africa.
Oh,
he proposed there.
Proposed in Africa.
Yeah, it was her fiance. Also, you know the story? Mm-hmm. All right, so you know how it goes. But for the fans, he proposed in Africa, and the story goes that the authorities found her in her room, like she hung herself. And the conversation is like,
well, there's more.
That didn't happen. Give
According to the hotel, they got into a huge argument where they had to be separated and put in separate rooms.
Oh, that's pretty big.
So they got in a big argument. They were put in separate rooms allegedly, and then he, for some reason, went to her room and found her just in time.
Ooh,
because she still had vitals.
Trying to save her?
She still had vitals. Okay. She was still, the stuff was still going on.
Yeah.
When he found her.
Yeah.
But by the time she got to the hospital, she didn't make it. So, and according to the facts or the allegations is that she hung herself in her hotel room after that argument.
Okay.
From what I've heard from what I've seen online and people who knew her, they're like, yo, she had plans. She was not that type of girl. I don't say
everybody almost says that.
Yes and no, though.
Some suicides are like, oh yeah, this person was on his way out.
Yeah. So it just didn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. I know that because he's white, it's giving people that angle of but I don't know.
So there's a phrase that's going around the black community. It's called divesting. They apply this phrase to black women that date, marry, sleep with white men. So there's a homicide rate of white men that murder black women. So a lot of the divester black dudes that are anti those relationships, interracial relationships, they're kind of using this as another flag. You see, this is why you should stop dating white dudes. I don't know if that's fair because I don't like when black women do the reverse to black men, I don't think anybody should tell anybody who to date. I think that's kind of messed up. Because majority of black men and black women are together. The majority. If you line up a million black men and black women, most of them are together. It's interracial relationship is not that big of a deal, honestly. It doesn't happen as much as we think. It's just because we see a lot of social media and we see a lot of celebrities, but they are the small fraction of it. So, but it is alarming though that the numbers are pretty high in the sense of white dudes eliminating black women and
eliminating.
I don't want to even.
Distracting.
I don't know what other words to use.
Unaliving.
Yeah, I don't like that fucking TikTok speech. I like eliminating. It's really sad, but it's if he was black, would that have changed anything? No. People kill people.
I agree with you, but what people are saying is that if he was black, it wouldn't have happened.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true either.
Yeah.
The answer's in this fight.
Yeah, and people were saying that she used her social media. I don't know if it's true because I don't know her outside of this story, but she used her social media to subtly shit on black men.
Reading because I've read them.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was something that all scorn. I'm gonna say all. Some scorn black women would say.
Okay.
I feel like it kind of translated differently because she is dating a white man.
Yeah.
So it wasn't nothing where it's clutching your pearls, but it was just some shit I say.
Okay. So it wasn't niggas over it.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, it was
you know what I mean? It wasn't crazy.
And it was they were old, right?
Yeah, they were old. Yeah.
So that's the thing about people who Twitter back in the day, bro. People were just you can't hold people to that standard. People were just saying whatever on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? When it wasn't that big too, you really felt like no one was hearing it. And it was a society, even if it was something bad you said, you felt like Twitter kept it a secret. We all in this and we all heard you, but it's in a barbershop type. You felt like Twitter was a barbershop.
Yeah, yeah.
And now, it's evolved to whatever, but now it's we're taking it out and bringing it out the barbershop to the fucking White House. And it's yo, you can't talk about that shit.
Has he made a statement?
I don't think so.
Is he in
the guy?
I think he's been writing on Twitter or like posting things.
He's
What I've
bugging.
seen on
So-
TikTok, but I'm not sure.
The weird part is that he reached out to the parents when she was found, but hasn't spoke to them since she was
then.
pronounced dead.
Yeah,
Is that weird?
I
it's
think
kind of
so.
weird.
As a fiance,
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a hard conversation to have. The whole world is telling the parents that you killed their daughter.
that it's us.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I would think he would want to make himself seem like not the suspect. Like, I'm doing whatever I can to figure out what's going on. Yeah, we did have this, whatever. I don't know.
they're missing that McDonald's camera. 'Cause that shit would have got the audio.
And I know there's laws behind it, but I don't understand why hotels don't have cameras. And
This is exactly why.
I think it's just in the hall, right? Because it can't be physically inside the room.
Yeah.
no,
like,
the whole I would say 8 out of 10 hotels do not have cameras in the hallway.
I think they don't want the liability. They don't
had it
want to
when
be
Diddy and
subpoenaed.
Which color was in the
they definitely had at the Diddy hallway.
Yeah, and you see how long they sat on that though? Pause, Diddy. Holy shit. Yeah, that was crazy.
And he was in the tower. That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
think it was violent. But yeah, man, this is just such a sad story, and I just want justice for everybody. I think people trying to use this as like a race, like I'm gonna use this to fuel my race argument. Like, let black women date whoever they want, let black men date whoever they want. And again, like I said, the statistics, majority of black women and black men are together. The interracial thing is not that big of a deal. We live in 2026.
Yeah.
And another thing I was
You're gonna learn your lesson eventually. Next is gonna be the candle. They're gonna light themselves
Oh
on
my
fire.
God.
But yeah, you were saying?
another lesson that I feel like came out of this is that life insurance. Now, everything we said is terrible, right? But she's in Africa.
Yeah.
This costs money. You gotta family, at least her parents, probably her sisters, whatever, gotta fly there.
Yeah.
There has to be an investigation.
And the
so
body.
you gotta stay there for a while, pay hotels. You gotta get the body back. That's tens of to bring that body back is a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she was young.
She started a GoFundMe, right?
She did.
And then there was a controversy with that too, because again, they were like, oh, you was flaunting all this wealth. Why? And then why is the guy not covering it? Isn't he rich? Like, isn't that the whole point of their thing, is that they're both really rich and affluent?
If anything, he is. I don't think she's really rich. She was like, again, a little socialite in New York. Like, I don't think she's really rich.
So
But
again,
why?
he not covering it. His lawyer told him
He
not.
got lawyer fees.
Yeah, his lawyer probably told him not to.
Probably.
Even
But-
if you're even if you're not guilty.
You know, but again, in the event that all this happens, life insurance. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause she was only 30, so you would think at 30, like, I don't need it, but
You have a sister?
Yeah, I do.
Would you feel comfortable with her dating a white dude?
Yeah, I don't have a problem.
Oh, you're Dominican. You probably prefer that.
No, actually, I do not.
I'm joking.
I don't. Yeah.
You have a sister, right?
yeah,
Would you? She ever brought a white dude home?
I think no. Well, technically, because no, but I would rather him be from New York.
If he's white.
Yeah,
Okay. I have a sister, and growing up, my mom, I don't know why, my mom was always like, yeah, she's probably gonna bring a white dude home. Not on some like I want her to, but like because my sister was like, you know, very into her books, and you know, she was nerdy. Like, you know, she wasn't like, she played video games, like, because she had older brothers. So my mom was always like, you probably gonna bring some white boy home. Like, I know, I'm prepared for it. I'm preparing myself for it.
and now she with Tupac.
She brought some African nigga. yeah, but like, yeah. So I just always like, I have a daughter now, but she's so young, it's not even on my mind. But
Talking about African, you saw that guy who sold all his shit for $1 billion, and his girl tried to take it, and everything is in his mom's name. And now she owes him.
that's my man Myke's dude. What's his name?
Kabi Lame, Lame.
Yeah,
We
he
ain't gotta talk about it, but yeah,
he got all his money on
them Africans know how to get out of a scam.
I don't know. They also are pretty good at scamming.
Yeah,
African scammer is it's not a fake thing. All right.
yeah, my phone fell far.
Yeah, don't even reach for it, bro. I'll take care of this. Don't worry. Yeah, so the other morbid conversation we have is about an artist. His name is David with a 4, and we spoke about him before. He finally got arraigned, I think. So he's charged with the death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez. We touched on this before. We kind of saw this coming. What is going on with the, like, why would you kill your girl? Like, I get niggas getting mad, but like, murdering your girl, leaving her body in a parking lot, a trunk of a car in a deep impound lot,
and then going on tour,
making me. When this shit first came out, we made the joke that this felt like a rollout, like this girl about to pop out, surprise, because it's like, who else would do something like this? But it's like, I don't know, man. It's really scary out here. Like when you said earlier about the Uber thing, about how you like, you know, I don't want you to know where I live. Like I kind of get it. Like. And this was her boyfriend, so it wasn't even some strange dude. Like, it's just so disheartening.
Have you ever seen the movie Women of the Hour? I just saw it last night. It's something like that where this guy just kills a bunch of women on dates and stuff. But anyway, I don't know. Like, the weird part is that supposedly she was underage.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Well, not supposedly, right? She was.
Yeah, was she like 17, 16?
Younger.
15.
Yeah, I think like 14, 15.
How old is he?
19, 20?
Yeah.
Oh, then I blame the parents.
Yeah. Because I know she's went days without the mom knowing where she was at some point.
And there's no dad, right?
Probably not.
I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, these stories never have a dad. So I blame the dad. He made her.
The cops, they said that a few months ago they brought him in for questioning. They let him go, say he wasn't a person of interest, aka like they cleared him. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I think that was like a tactic to see if he'll slip up, whatever, and do some shit, say some shit. But now they charged him. It's been like 8 months. They charged him now. Mm-hmm. The interesting thing is his lawyer's statement. Something the lawyer said in the statement, he said, David, whatever, is not responsible for the cause of her death.
Oh, so it could be like some kind of overdose and he just didn't know what to do and he put her in the trunk?
All I know is that the lawyer didn't say he didn't kill her or have anything to do with it. He just said that his actions were not the cause.
Well, then it would be tampering with evidence, wouldn't it?
In what case?
If he like put her in the trunk because like she overdosed in the trunk.
Yeah, right. But the lawyer's saying like he may have done that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
but he didn't kill her.
Still nasty, of course. But yeah, so that was the interesting part about the lawyer's statement. That made me think lawyers can't lie. No.
I feel like they do a good job of like
you can bend
exactly allowing you to believe something else.
Why won't the lawyer just say he didn't do it?
Can't lie.
So you can't lie.
You can, because the burden of proof is on the prosecuting team.
Yeah.
You could tell me, yo, E Moneybag came down here and killed everybody. Like, I could be her lawyer. Well, I'm not dead. I'm your lawyer. I want to be the lawyer. Fuck that. I think it's dead. So it's all right. So she can tell me the truth. Now my job is to protect her in a way where y'all have to prove she did that.
Yes.
Right. The evidence says she had the gun. Cool. Prove that she shot them. Yeah. The evidence said that she shot them. Okay. Prove that she killed them. You see, that's the lawyer.
Where did the bullet go?
Yeah, that's the lawyer. How you know she was the only shooter?
And then if guilty, make sure that she gets a fair
Well,
deal.
Them niggas was making fun of her and she wasn't having it no more. She had a mental lapse. Mm-hmm. So until they can prove it, then that's the lawyer's job. He can't lie. He can't just straight up say. That's why in discovery the evidence is presented to both sides, and that's why Tory Lanez is in jail. Personally,
think he should have took the stand.
I think he should have took the stand.
Yeah, definitely.
He should have defended himself.
And I liked his last album.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
Slutty Bass.
That's not for me.
Well, I don't know if you like. Maybe not, but it's good. It's like alternative.
What's
type.
it called again?
Slutty Bass. But bass with a
you like that?
BASS.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, we too grown for that.
But it's not really slutty.
You like Meg Thee Stallion?
Yeah, she's cool.
So she into that?
No,
that's slutty.
No, wait, what are you trying to say about?
She made it WAP.
Cardi B made WAP.
Cardi B made WAP. She was just featured on.
You want me to play Meg Thee Stallion's verse?
I mean, you can put it on the TV or something. I like to watch it.
I'm just saying.
Shout out Meg. Y'all niggas can't make me hate Meg. I don't care
In
what
her defense, that was the theme of the
she did her job.
It had to be.
The theme was be a slut, and she said, "I'll be a slut."
I don't like that word, dog. She's a paid performer.
I love the song.
Yeah.
I love the song. I'm just saying that
I can lead this.
Meg is on some. She like this slutty shit too.
Meg is on some.
She made it. What was the song?
Wasta. That's what she.
The song with the baby. What song was that?
That's
Cry
the baby song.
Cry Baby.
That's the baby
That's
song.
the baby song. If an artist sends me a record, I need you to be on here talking some freaky shit. She did her
Right.
job.
What am I talking about? Gospel? Like,
Yeah, but you're also accepting.
Exactly.
I gotta get paid.
You could say, no, I don't want to talk about freaky shit.
but
what you gonna talk about? And if it's a
And I
freaky
know
song?
No, just don't do the song if you're not on
You
Slutty
gotta do
time.
the song. But the baby was hot as fish grease at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you off the hook because you are a fan of letting people be accountable. So she
Yes.
has to be held accountable.
Of course, yeah.
So
But that's Meg.
So,
But I feel like Meg is a
IceSpice
different.
Meg. I'm talking.
Yeah.
I can't fuck with them.
Meg is a different type of freak.
Yeah, big old.
Oh, now we
big old freak.
now we specifying.
Big old
yeah,
freak. She
yeah.
told y'all. Come on now. I fuck with Meg, man. Y'all niggas can't make me hate Meg.
It's like soft porn with her.
Yeah, I like her.
What? So women who perform soft porn are not slutty.
I didn't say
That's
that.
It's not
crazy.
hardcore.
I
That
didn't
is
say
crazy.
that.
Not hard.
Listen. Is John Wick, is a Keanu Reeves a murderer?
Soft murder.
Yeah,
Soft murderer.
He's acting. Why we hold hip hop artists to these standards?
Did Meg write the verse?
Probably not. But even if she did, she's acting.
All right, if she didn't write the verse, then I'll give
She
it
don't
to
gotta live
but
her rap.
But she says she writes her verse.
She don't gotta live her rap. And that's the problem with hip hop. You don't. If Keanu Reeves don't gotta be
We're
outside
talking-
killing niggas,
okay.
she don't gotta be outside
I
fucking
didn't-
niggas.
No, see, you're spinning it.
Right.
I'm telling the
and you're
truth.
good at this. I brought up Slutty Bass.
Yes,
She said it's probably not my type of music.
but she didn't tell you why.
because it was called Slutty Bass.
Now, you assume
No,
that.
I've seen a clip on the Shade Room, and 2 seconds in, I was like, nah, this ain't for me.
Yeah,
And I
she-
just scrolled. Yeah.
You lost, nigga. What you call it? Your muffin got cracked? Yeah, nigga.
Hey,
Nigga, you called it
Pause
that.
on that.
Yeah, that's his thing.
nah, but I like how you said it.
I don't want you saying it no more. So I said it like that on purpose.
And this is why you get the PI.
Yeah, that's
to show
fine.
the people how you see.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Oh, let's run through these topics real fast.
Yeah.
Get up out of here. There's just so many. You really want to talk about these? I
me see real quick.
want to talk about more positive.
What we got
things,
left?
bro. I don't want to talk about the death and shit no more.
We could do the
Let's leave on something fun.
all right, so let's do Young Thug and Lil Wayne.
Oh no, Lil Wayne needs a conversation.
Yeah.
All right, so Lil Wayne is in the news now because, as always, what season are we in right now? Is it really Grammy season or anything like that going on? Like, what was
well, Grammy was February. So it was
passed. Grammy season. Yeah,
Remember
so
the Super Bowl pass also.
yeah, so Lil Wayne started tweeting out that he feels, unappreciated, like he's humbled by these moments, that when the Grammys come around, Super Bowl comes around, that he's not in the conversation of these artists. And as a huge Lil Wayne fan, I keep telling y'all this, his music just did not age well. That's it. It's not.
That's true.
It's not. Lil Wayne's music, when you 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, it was the coolest shit you ever heard.
Yeah.
But when you become an adult and you want more substance in your music, pussy, just don't do the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He should have did better collabs with people that, was talking about something.
Yeah, like he's a great rapper. He's great at putting words together, but just like Tupac and Hennessy and Enemies, Lil Wayne's pussy is just, we get it, dog. We get it. You like to have sex. We get it. So that's it for me. Like,
I agree.
it doesn't take. He's still a legend. It doesn't take anything away from him. But not everybody. And that's what we were saying about Kanye last week. Is that when your music is good enough, it don't matter how bad or how annoying or your music just wasn't good enough. Lil Wayne. That's what it was. Just the music. And that's how I look at it. I still love Wayne.
Yeah.
I think the music was good enough. I just think it's not appropriate for these places, especially in the times we're in with the whole like sexual harassment, Me Too, whatever. Like, I just think it's not appropriate for the Super Bowl. It's not appropriate for
The Grammys.
It's not like the way he was talking about. Nah, it's not appropriate.
When was the
You know
last
what I'm
time you cut on some Lil Wayne?
Not long ago. I mean, to be honest, I didn't cut it on. It was like in the shuffle when it came on.
And what you did?
But listen to it, bro.
Okay.
It was. Nah,
I'm just asking.
I don't like that. Nah, Lil Wayne is fire.
I'm not trying to.
There's a mood for Lil Wayne. Like you have to be in a mood. It's like J. Cole. Like you have to be in a mood. Like J. Cole can't do Super Bowl.
You telling me
He can't. But I'm just saying. But it don't mean that his music didn't age well, whatever the case is. It's just that these places where Lil Wayne is feeling a way about, these are not the places where you're gonna be heard. Like your music was. I don't think it didn't age well. It just wasn't timeless.
Yeah.
That sounds like the same.
No, because it's like
To me.
Because if you play it right now, you're gonna say that's fire. If you play a dedication in the mixtape or no ceilings mixtape or whatever.
Those are outliers. If you put his whole discography in front of you, you're gonna realize that a lot of this shit I only liked because I was 17.
It's like not appropriate for Super Bowl. Like, is it family friendly?
He only started falling off after the Carter 3. After Carter 3, that's where the decline started.
Okay,
but from Fire,
and why was it? Why was there a decline?
Because I think it just got
the substance was bad.
I just think his style, the culture, just his style of rapping and content was not popular no more.
Like Eminem, for example.
Nah, Eminem's still rocking.
Yeah.
No.
He's
but
still
like
rocking off
Eminem
Legacy,
style.
but he can't drop a hit record rapping like he was rapping.
Okay, but
I feel like he can.
Yeah, but okay, you made the argument that Eminem is still popping off Legacy. Then why is Lil Wayne not popping off Legacy?
What I'm saying is Lil Wayne is probably still streaming well.
I don't think so.
You don't think he's streaming well?
No. I think we have moved past his music. All right. Every time I see the top 10 stream list, and I'll be surprised to see Jay on there. Lil Wayne is never on there.
All right. Well, so is Lil Wayne in your top?
Oh, everything's just falling apart around you. It's happening right around. The clumsy shit he got is like spreading. Yo, we've podcasted 258 episodes or some shit like that, and that have never happened.
Real quick, Lil Wayne in your top 10?
Lil Wayne needs an apology.
Why? What's his stream?
46.7 monthly listeners.
I don't know. Okay.
Million.
Yeah, million.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But
that's a lot.
Is that on the chart?
I don't know if it's a chart, but it's like
that's probably not cracking the top.
That's I'm telling you that. I mean, this is also I'm coming from my Spanish music, right? Like people like Bad Bunny and Drake, they like 70, 80. So 46, like that's holding.
Oh, so that's
like,
not bad.
Yeah, like
okay.
Like
what's Jay? Check Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, I got you.
It's got to be less than that. But like I'm saying, I see Jay in these lists though when they say streams.
If Jay-Z's less, I'm hitting you with a 111.
I wouldn't be surprised if he is less.
42 is less. Okay. 4 million less.
Okay, that's fair. But remember, I said I was surprised to see Jay-Z in some of these lists. Surprised.
I think these lists be like best rapper or whatever. But anyway,
I know I'm talking about total stream.
77 for Kanye.
Different.
He just dropped an album though. So
yeah, Jay-Z has not released music in 10
quick one, Drake. Let me see. Is Drake outdoing Kanye still? Real quick.
88.
Yeah, I saw a thing yesterday that Drake is like the #1 streamed person in hip hop. He hasn't dropped an album.
Right, real quick.
Which is crazy.
Can we say Kendrick?
My fault. I checked. Chris, 61. Just so you know that 46. That's
right,
and
Kendrick,
you know.
see Kendrick?
I got you with Kendrick. K-Dot.
About 50.
Nah, but you don't think
72.
Okay.
72.
Still not being Kanye.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect him to.
Yeah, but Kanye get the Super Bowl.
I mean, Kanye can do a Super Bowl though.
It's political. If Kanye doing 77 today, you're right. It's political.
Yeah, it's
glad
political.
you said that.
Political.
Jay-Z,
But shout out Wayne. This is not any way to disparage Wayne. Remember, LaRussell tried to do that, and yeah. So shout out Wayne. And
in the Wayne vein, his son,
Thug, one of my favorites.
Young Thug.
Yeah, this is where we're going. What did he do?
I'm disappointed. Young Thug got stopped while speeding.
Mm-hmm.
And when he got stopped and they ran his license was suspended.
Okay.
Now, I do want to give a round of applause to the cop.
That's all the cops get.
I thought you missed it.
I knew exactly what I was doing. I was intentional. Right.
So I do want to give a round of applause to the cop because the cop could have arrested him.
Oh, he did it?
No, he said I'm not giving you a ticket for the suspended license. I'm giving you a ticket for the speeding.
Okay.
And he let him go. If he would have got arrested for being on the suspended license, he could have went back to jail and did his 16 years left, whatever. So shout out to the cop. But Young Thug, you don't know that your license is suspended?
I can't even defend this, and I'm a big Young Thug fan.
You're speeding?
I thought that because he's on probation for how long?
15 years.
Nah, he's gonna slip up. Man.
He's and they know that.
Yeah,
but
he's gonna slip up.
You can't slip up like this. Like this is an easy
one.
Yeah, this is a layup.
Yeah, I saw him like getting into an altercation with Charleston White the other day. Like,
and I think somebody pulled the knife out or something.
Yeah, like come on, Thug, you can't be doing that. I saw him on stream. Like he's trying to find other ways to keep himself active. The music that he's been dropping, like snippet wise, I'm not really a fan of. I think it's over. I think jail beats a lot of rappers, and Young Thug is just one of them.
I don't want to say he barely went to jail, but like it was like a year and a half.
A long time. That shit didn't stop Gunna. Gunna wanna.
Came out stronger.
Yeah. But
Start ratting.
Wow.
Cameron, do you put any blame on of how he's conducting himself on Mariah the Scientist? Should she have known that her man is suspended his license?
No. She got her own career to worry about. She
does?
She got 2 songs. You like Burning Blue, right? Okay. I like Burning Blue. I thought we were,
she got Slutty Bass is doing better than that. Burning Blue went crazy. Yeah. But bro, what the fuck? Like, how you getting like this would have been so heartbreaking for the community. How hard people went while he was on trial. Yep. The money spent. Fucking Kevin Lobbs was up there crying on the stand.
Yeah. How happy we were when he got released.
How happy we were when we got a release. You just proposed to your girl, whack proposal, but you did it. Cool. You got to lose the tank top. You like the proposal, didn't you?
That's thug, bro.
All right, well, he got to put on something other than the tank top.
Yeah, he's bugging.
The tank top with the pop belly is not working.
I mean, he look like he's getting back in shape now. I seen that.
He's in jail if he gets stopped again. Yeah. Nah, this is crazy, bro. Like, I don't understand, bro.
I don't get it either, but that's none of our business. But like, how would you like handle that if you were like his man's?
I'm slapping him across the back of the head. One.
Nah, like that.
I mean, bro, like, why
you ever seen Charlie do that? You a nice guy, bro. You're not slapping.
Did I say? I don't know. I feel like I did it recently. Nah, like a friendly one. Hey, look, let me.
Friendly one.
Nah, but
what a nice guy, man.
Young Thug, man.
Yeah.
On Thugs. Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah.
So his lawyer. Did you see his lawyer? This is real quick. We gotta.
Did
you see? Yeah, these niggas is. And you argued me that he wasn't stupid.
I didn't say that.
There's a clip out, and you were like, "Don't say that. That's mean. These niggas are stupid."
It's mean, bro.
The release that he forced Gucci to sign. You know where he got it from?
ChatGPT.
He stopped at a Staples.
Oh.
And had them printed for him.
Okay. What you want him to do?
Do you know what you got to do to get something printed at Staples?
You got to email.
You got to email it to Staples.
Yeah, I've been there. what you wanted him to do?
Like, you gonna email the release, bro? Like, this is crazy.
Them niggas didn't think that through. That whole crime was bad, and his dad was there. So once again, you gotta blame the dads.
And I heard the FDO song again, and I'm just like,
it's a good song, right?
It's a good song. And in the song, he was like, "Yo, I can't fumble this."
Nah, Pooh Shiesty can rap, man. I don't care what y'all say.
Yeah,
and he fumbled it.
All right, we back.
It's crazy.
All right, well, I think we did it, man. I think we did it. We're about to go viral again. E-Money was here, so we can never fail when she's here. Yeah. Anything else y'all want to plug? I got some stuff I want to plug. I gotta find it first. All right,
well, plug. If y'all want to show up to Miguel's Myke's baseball games, Randall's Island.
Mm-hmm.
You know, watch his teammates hit home runs.
Yep.
He'll be passing out waters. Might have one for you.
Don't do that. My man Myke is playing shortstop, right?
Nigga, uniform be clean. Yep. His uniform, he ain't washed his uniform in 6 games.
Yeah, because he's so nice. Like, they don't even hit the ball in his area. They know he gonna grab it.
He's just hating.
Yeah, he's OD hating. I want to plug the Real Talk podcast, man. We out here. We got a couple episodes out. We're finally on our own. We're on IG at therealtalk.podcast. You're on YouTube, just type in the Real Talk podcast. We're on Spotify, or anywhere podcasts are played. And we got some fire stuff going on. We got good conversation, good debates, good everything, man. Me and GR, we rocking out. Please, run it up for us. Gas attendants, y'all can, help us out there too. And the people that support the Real Talk podcast, we call them the cast and crew. That's our hive.
I like that.
Well, what Meg calls us the hot people? What is it?
Hotties.
There's one for men?
I don't know why I know that, but
you know why you know that. You know why you know that.
I don't know.
Because she's like that. What Tory Lanez call y'all? All right then. All right.
Umbrellas.
Umbrellas?
Oh yeah.
Of course. right. Slutty based umbrellas. Got you.
By the way, Real Talk spelled REEL.
Thank you. Yeah. Right. Anything you want to plug, E-Money?
No.
I'm just here.
Go Kentucky.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Who's gonna give us a perfect?
Perfect.
Oh, there we go. She's been waiting.